even bullshit. That's horse shit.
All right, that's how we're starting our live tonight.
That's a new one.
That is a new one.
That's a great way.
Welcome everyone to our second live stream of our podcasting careers.
Indubitably.
We have
Indubitably.
a hell of a game tonight to kind of focus on and whatnot.
It's picking up. Okay.
Yeah, it's picking up. Yeah. What is this?
Indubitably.
Oh, we can sign in to chat. Hold up.
Perfect. Answer your phone, Poppy.
Hey. Can we have this conversation later? I'm live on YouTube right now. Yes, that works. All right, bye.
What's he saying?
Wants to know drinks for tomorrow.
What do you mean?
Like, what are we drinking?
What do you mean?
I'm going up to Holland tomorrow.
Oh, I know, but
We have one viewer. I'm trying to get to the chat and see. All right, top chat,
what up, pimp?
live chat. Alrighty, well, we got a big game tonight, man. This is gonna be probably one of the better international games U.S. play. What do you think is key for this U.S. squad to win this game?
I mean, big picture is you have to just play physical. I know it's redundant, but staying physical.
Okay, I think that's also key here. I think when the United States does play physical, we've seen in the first game that they came out that it was very encouraging. The things they did during that first game obviously helped out big. We've seen the stats. It's 68 hits in this game versus a normal NHL game, 44. What makes these games so physical that you get fights like the Tkachuk brothers did in that situation there? What makes it that?
I mean, you
Worth
hate the other country pretty much.
Okay, so you think it's
not
hatred.
literal, but like the USA pride, if that makes sense.
Okay, so we're fighting for the United States pride. We're doing everything right here. What do you think of a goalie like Connor Hellebuyck? Do you think he can cement himself into the history books tonight with a win versus a top-rated Canadian team like this? We kind of knew this would be the finals. What are your thoughts on Connor Hellebuyck if he gets a win tonight? Do you think he is arguably the greatest American goalie of all time?
I don't know, because it's weird to think that now he's in consideration for this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone really sees him as that.
No, I don't either. He's also very young. He also hasn't won a Stanley
Yeah.
Cup yet.
Well, I don't think he's that young.
I think he's in the mid-20s, right about.
Connor.
Look it up. Can you also let me?
He's 31.
Oh, he's 31.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's 31. So I mean, he's middle of the road. He's right in the prime of his goalie career per se. So I mean, I think it means a lot to.
He went to Walled Lake Northern.
Oh, he did.
Mhm.
Holy cow, that's right in my backyard for Michigan.
Went
Wow,
to UMass Lowell. Oh, I know a bunch of buddies who went there.
nice. But
A lot for lacrosse, but
yeah, lacrosse is a big thing. If you play hockey, it kind of is.
Canada's two
interchangeably.
major sports are hockey
Yeah.
and lacrosse. I don't know.
Yeah.
Chat, what do we say? Tell
I
us
don't
in the
know.
chat.
Yeah, no. Pose a question out there to the fans. Who do you think is the greatest goalie of all time? Would love to hear your thoughts on it.
Whoever you may
Throw
be.
us a chat. Yeah, no, definitely. I think that's key. You want to do me a favor, log in and see if the stream's up?
on YouTube.
Warning, bullshit alert.
Alrighty, well that's something out there. But yeah, as we settle in here, folks, tonight we're just kind of, preluding this United States Canada matchup here. Should be a good one. We're excited for. I think this is honestly bigger than some Stanley Cups in the way it's just the
What's it
monumental
Well,
and everything like that. I think it's one of those events that people, besides the Olympics, people are really looking out for. They're excited for. I think it's one of those things that people are eager to see the United States win. I think it's a very good thing for all of the countries in
Yeah,
the
it is.
world to figure out.
Yeah, it is.
But all right, do you want to send me that link or send it? Just put it out like on Twitter or something.
It is on Twitter. Remember?
No. That's just a link to our YouTube with a live link on. So people can
It
click
is
on
the live link.
Oh, it is.
Well, it will show that it's live.
Okay. Well,
It should.
I don't know. Well, there's Connor Hellebuyck getting ready on the TV there, folks, to go do some warm-ups. I think United States tonight. I think some key guys on that defensive back side of the offense there
My parents
is,
said that's if we're watching.
is one of those things that, like, getting a Connor Winiarski, not Winiarski, what's the
Zach Werenski.
Zach Werenski. I think
The Grosse
he's
Pointe kid.
I think he's gonna be a good game tonight
Zach
defensively.
Martin retired from the NFL. Holy shit.
Oh wow. Well, that's breaking news, I guess, folks. So Zach Martin's done. Offensive lineman for the Cowboys. So that's an interesting take there.
Yeah,
But
interesting.
I know there's D-Boss, Dylan Larkin leading the boys out tonight. He was a big key
Chuck's got
player
big
in
names.
their win versus Canada. How key do you think that
Was bullshit.
he scored the winning goal? Your guy did nothing, Austin Matthews. I don't want to hear it, but
Captain America, the captain of the team. He's
Yeah.
captain of the Team USA.
I mean, for tonight, I'll root for Austin Matthews, but usually he's a Leaf, so I don't really care about Austin Matthews. But yeah, the boys are out on warm-ups. About 44 minutes till puck drop here, as we
In
kind
the
of
garden.
in the garden, which is cool enough.
Well, here's the one stat I don't like.
Yeah,
Or people were joking around. Leafs don't win in the garden. Marchand was like, the Leafs don't win in the garden.
I mean that is always fair, man.
No, but do you get what he's saying?
Yeah,
Anyone, if you play for the Leafs, you don't win in the garden.
yeah. Well, at least Hellebuyck doesn't play for the Leafs; it plays for
No, but that's also bad because Marner's on his team. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, so then...
so it's gonna end in a tie. You're saying?
I don't know.
Maybe. We'll see. I mean, both teams are going out. This
Ooh,
is gonna
that's a
be
cool
a
puck.
that's a really cool puck.
It's
the
an official
official
warm-up.
yeah.
puck.
Dude, the amount of hockey pucks that you can get now from like just different events is crazy. But
Projected lines.
yeah, all right.
Next
so-
on E ESPN.
But what do you think of this format so far? Has it exceeded your expectations? I didn't think honestly to be this good. I thought
Mark
it'd be
Stone's starting? Oh, God. Ew.
well. That's I mean
He's got a big nose.
he's a dirty player too, though.
Mhm.
Or that's Strome,
That's
the guy from.
No, that's who you're thinking of.
Oh, that is. Oh God, I don't know.
That's the Vegas guy.
That is.
Mhm.
Is he suspended then from his hit a couple nights
I
ago?
don't
Where he?
know.
No, you don't know.
Not sure.
Okay. Well, nevertheless, he's playing in this tournament. So do you foresee that there's gonna be a lot of fights in this game,
I don't
like
know.
there was last time?
I mean, let's see what if Kachuk starts another one.
Yeah, I mean that's
I wish
the
he
thing.
wasn't on Florida. I wish he was still on Calgary.
Yeah, that would have been more interesting. But he won a cup last year. I mean, I
Because
think
of
he
Florida.
is probably one of the better players Florida has. He's playing really good this tournament. I think the key for the United States is to. Oh wow, that's trippy. Matthew Tkachuk has a body cam on, and that's crazy. But that's
He's got damn good flow.
yeah. I mean, these guys are also just like ridiculous to the
Comedy people.
point.
It's funny how he's not wearing a helmet and everyone else is.
Yeah, I mean, there's some guys that right there who's
His brother.
oh, so the brothers aren't wearing helmets. That says a lot about the Tkachuk brothers. But I mean, wearing a helmet in warm-ups, like if I ever made it to
I
a
never
league,
did.
I would never. I mean, we had to.
You did?
Yeah, the coaches forced us to.
Oh,
They didn't want us
coaches
falling.
forced us
Yeah.
to. No, so did we. I mean, we were. It was really. I mean, it depended. It really depended.
Okay. All right, here,
Our
folks.
coach also bought us team peacoats that we had to wear on game day. They were wonderful.
Nice. I mean, that's always sick to see that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, I think I think when it comes down to what we see
I'm
tonight,
surprised no one said anything.
yeah, I'm really happy with how this tournament has turned out. I know you're ecstatic. We kind of talked about in the show. what is your reserves? Do you think they need to add more teams to this,
If
or
they were to add anything, I would only just say maybe add the Czechs and the Russians.
okay? So you think expanding
because-
this?
Well, I don't think you have to expand it really necessarily.
Yeah,
You don't have to, but like there's some. I mean, I don't know if there'd be enough players from the Czech. I don't know
yeah.
because like I know there is some.
But there is a lot of Russians that you could make a full team.
Yeah.
So
Czechs, I don't know. I think
Maybe-
Czechs, I think you could, but like I think maybe invite them. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, I think more teams. I mean,
Well, let's
obviously,
look at current- let's see
like
who's
the
on
fear
team.
here is that people get hurt, like seriously hurt, and can't come back for the NHL season because yet again, we still have a Stanley Cup, and this is the midway point. You don't
Right.
want your key players getting hurt. I think it was interesting that they go so hard in these games. Like the physicality is up and up because you think about it, like Austin Matthews is second in the Atlantic Division in the East for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He has a Stanley Cup on his mind.
Okay,
So does
there's
Hellebuck.
40.
So
There's
does
40.
kind of Dylan Larkin in a way. So like these guys have a bigger goal than just winning this tournament, and it's interesting they're going so hard and being so physical.
So the Czech national team. Their current roster. They could. They could. They could do.
Yeah, they really. So the Czechs have enough players. How
The
many
Czech-
players they
They
have?
have enough team. They have enough.
Like
team.
40?
Yeah.
Okay, so they would have a choice
Their
of.
captains are Pasternak, with assistants as Mrazek's their goalie.
Okay. I mean, that would be an interesting way to, kind of go
Radko
about it
Gudas
to add.
and
Would you extend the All-Star break then to, for 2 more games basically, or 3 more games?
I don't know how
maybe?
you do it. I feel like you do it similar to what it is right now,
Okay.
but just maybe just add a couple more games just because
Yeah.
there'd be more teams.
I
That's
think
about
what
it.
they should do, honestly, and I mean, I know it's a little unfair, they should have like a week of practice or
Oh,
like
God, they're kissing.
time to kind of go with each other in practice in a way, so
Oh
they can.
my!
Oh yeah, we're watching
We're
watching
watching
the game.
Keith Kachuk try to kill people,
Yeah, that's
just
about
like
it.
his sons.
Yeah, no, but
But then if we go Russian, obviously Russians would work.
yeah, Russians have a lot of players in the league. But my point is that I think they should do a more tournament style bracket
Jack Hughes.
where they really just try to eliminate each other. It's a 1-game elimination. I think that would be kind of cool.
Or
that
maybe
format?
you play a round robin and then it's a single elim.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you play one team. You play each team once, get those points, and then obviously, if
Okay.
it's 6, the bottom 2 drop out, and then it's a playoff like this.
Yeah, okay. I like that. So you got to win that first game to get into the tournament, and then it's tournament from there. But then you run into the thing that, if you want Russia versus United States, both good squads, how do you level that out to, not have an upset where the United States or Russia gets knocked too early? Obviously,
Well, every team gets a chance to make it. It's just
yeah, you have to win that first game. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you make
no.
sure
So
the
you'd
big...
have a game you play, and then you have another.
Okay.
So basically, you play every team once. So each team would play.
And then the tournament, 1-game elimination starts.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I thought you meant you win, you advance, and then just 4
No.
teams that go at it. Okay.
No.
Yeah, no, I think that could be a very good structure to it. I don't know, the NHL and this is a separate entity, right? The Nations Face-Off tournament, it's not put on by the NHL,
It is.
or
Oh, it is. It's basically in place of
Okay.
the All-Star break. Is all
Okay.
it is.
So I think the NHL can do a lot with it. All I know is that it's way more exciting than the NBA. That
Well,
is,
the NBA is bland.
yeah, and I mean that's.
NBA.
I mean, one of the things is that the NBA needs to really establish a passion to their players again. I think it's lacking in a lot of just gusto. I think these guys don't care. You can even see in the effort of the way they do the dunk contest nowadays. I think that
Mac McClung
is
is going to probably win for a 4th straight year.
yeah. I think he did actually.
No, he's won 3 straight now.
Okay.
But he's saying he's done because it's lame. I don't know.
Yeah, no, and I mean, it's not going to really pay you out anything.
Bullshit detected. Take precautions.
Well, my thing with that, besides that bullshit button there, so you really think, like, in the grand scheme of things, that the players care about who wins a 3-point contest?
Bullshit level. DEFCON 5.
So, I mean, let's be real here, man. Do you think that the...
Yeah, I'm being serious. I don't
So
think
you think that, like, Stephen Curry's going out there shooting all the threes he can in preparation for it? You think these guys are, taking time out of their practice schedule to go practice dunks, to go practice
Fuck no.
3 points? Okay. So
well, maybe the dunks, yeah, but the 3-point contest, no.
Okay.
Dunks, because,
I mean-
like, some of that stuff you have to prepare for.
Yeah,
The
and I get
3-point
that.
contest, no.
Okay, so these guys are just shooting. Then basically, they're just going out there.
Maybe
throwing
they'll
up-
practice a little bit, but
Okay.
it's not like they're taking time out of it. Maybe they'll try a little bit, but, like,
Yeah,
it's not to what we expect.
for sure. I think, when it comes down to it, I don't know. The fans out there, obviously, let us know your opinion on the NHL versus NBA conversation. PK Subban made some comments on TNT, of all things. And,
Well, the hockey's on TNT. He's
yeah,
TNT for hockey.
yeah. But he made some comments about the
Kale's
NBA.
back.
Not
Oh, boy.
So
Oh,
Cale
boy.
McCarr did not
Uh-oh.
play in the first meeting. So this is a big addition for Canada. I didn't see this coming out of
I didn't see it either.
the pregame show.
I was going to say, nor did I. And the fact that Charlie McAvoy's not there, but Kale is, that's concerning.
Yeah, and I think when it comes down
He's a
to it,
baby.
he's going to cause some havoc. Tonight.
Oh, yeah. The fact he's back in the lineup.
Yeah, I think
back
it's
from
gonna.
Sickness. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
See who's...
Well, we got 30 minutes here, folks. We're settling in on this historic night, pretty much, for the United States and Canada. First meeting since 2010.
Canada won in overtime.
Canada won in overtime in 2010. It's one of those things that I think that United States here can really benefit from this. All right, the first, the Dylan Larkin lines,
Someone just
JT
mentioned
Miller, Matt Boldley, and Dylan Larkin in the middle there. I like that line. Then you got Creeder, Tkachuk, and Nelson. We're reading off the lines right now for the United States. I think if they mix it up more, the better. I really do think the defensive pairings. I don't agree with putting Faber over the captain from Werneski. I think he should be up with the front line. I think he's one of the better defenders in the league as far as Americans go. What do you think about that?
Werenski is one
Yeah.
of the best American.
Yeah, defenseman. Not of all time. I'm just saying, like,
Let me
currently
look.
in the NHL. Because I think that's a big...
Charlie McAvoy is mine, honestly.
Okay.
Or are you talking? Yeah, American born. Okay. I was
Yeah,
gonna say-
American born.
Yeah, Charlie McAvoy.
Okay. I mean, I see that, too. I think, regardless, you have so many good players to choose from. I think this is a great show of talent. Oh, God, there's the man, the myth, the legend, Brad Marchand, one of the dirtiest players in the NHL.
No, he's not.
Dude's a weasel. I don't like Marchand.
I know you don't. Nor do
Yeah.
I, because I'm a Leafs fan. But I can respect him.
Yeah, I mean, I respect him. I just don't. I think he's a dirty player.
He's from Nova Scotia.
Yeah, which is...
His accent doesn't match him at all.
No. No, it does not.
Did
Well,
you
do
see
I-
the Bruins players already getting drunk? Who was it? I forget whose wedding it was. I forget what Bruins player, but literally the whole team went to.
They got drunk. It was like kind of like the Lions with Penny Sewell.
Pretty much.
Just having fun. That's great.
Literally,
That's
they
what
were
you
like
want.
all dancing and everything. I forget whose it was.
Well, here, folks, the 4 people
was
that are
hilarious.
watching,
4 people. Wow.
who do you want to win? And what is your, out of like all the moments in hockey history, what do you got is international play? What's your top moment international play for the United States? We were talking about it on the podcast that will come out this Saturday at 9 a.m. We were saying the 1980 Olympic gold medal team when they beat the Russians. What do you say right now? You think there is any other great moments in USA hockey history?
As of right now, not that I can see.
Okay. I remember a TJ Oshie. I think that was a very cool call.
True.
Oshie, can you see when he went back to back goals in the Sochi Winter Olympics, and that was a very cool moment for the United States as a whole. I think, when it comes down to it, I think there are some cool moments. I think didn't Jonathan Quick win a gold medal?
I believe so.
Yeah, so I think moments like that. But obviously, like the one that comes to mind is a 1980 Winter Olympic team. What's your opinion on now the NHL going back to those dream teams? What do you think of that?
Do you think they're gonna have the Olympics back, like the guys back
No.
to the?
I don't think they're gonna have the Olympics like it was, just for the sole fact that it interferes with the season long term, and I
Does
think
it?
the NHL has made more money with
What?
events like this, so I think they're gonna push this more than I would say having their players go.
But then what about the
play.
Winter Olympics though? What if
They're gonna use dream teams. They've used dream teams for the past couple years. I like that. I like putting a group of amateurs together and seeing if they can go win a gold medal. I think that's very
but
cool.
The United States ain't gonna win that though.
Yeah, but I mean, it provides more for those miracle teams, those Cinderella stories. You don't see the United States, you don't see Canada winning it every
You don't
time,
see
which is
any of
cool.
No, that's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, you see Russia. You see a lot of Russians because hockey over there, the amateur hockey is bigger. Not a lot of guys go sometimes who are good enough. Like you see a Pavel Datsuk come back and play for Russia in the last Winter Olympics. That was a cool moment for all the players that haven't, or all the people that haven't seen Pavel Datsuk play in a number of years. But, we were talking about this earlier. We have some great Russians in the NHL right now.
Oh, hi, Bill.
Do you think a Russian team right there would, have a bigger effect if they had?
Not bigger effect, but it would still.
So you think it'd still be United States and Canada even if they had a Russian team?
Yeah, I mean, it would still give them run for their money, but I mean, these
Yeah.
two teams are still significantly better.
I do agree with that. Hey, how's it going? We got 3 people.
Hi, Bill.
Watching the show
Your dad
tonight.
says hi.
Yeah.
Hi,
Thanks,
Bill.
Dad. Appreciate it. Yeah, no. It's definitely been a crazy day with all the news. We were talking Lions football earlier.
Were?
Yeah, in the show.
Oh,
Yeah, we were talking Lions football, the Myles Garrett trade stuff. That
He's gonna be
is
an
kind of.
Eagle, I'm sorry.
You really think he's going to be an Eagle?
He's so funny.
All right, comment below if you think Evan's crazy, folks. I really want to
It'd be
hear.
So funny.
This
in
man over
chaos.
here thinks that Myles Garrett is going to become an Eagle based on the fact that Myles Garrett's going to throw a fit, and he's going to then.
It'll be so fun because then you think about it this
Become
way,
a free
they could just
agent.
troll the Cowboys even more.
I mean, as much as I love trolling Cowboys, because I can't stand the Cowboy Nation, as I think everyone out there in the universe knows.
Why are we getting an ad just showing people's asses? This is.
Oh, this is Levi.
I
It's
know.
Levi.
I know, but it's so like.
Yeah, I got Levi jeans on right
so
now.
do I, but I'm just saying, it's just like
Yeah, Levi jeans. If you were watching this,
who's saying,
what about me? I don't
it's
know.
your-
My mom is on. The
Oh,
Russians all have all the great goalies.
do they though?
Yeah, but I mean, you think about, which is interesting. You know the truth behind the Winter Olympic or the 1980 Winter Olympics?
What do you mean? The truth?
Like the Russians went out with the figure skaters the night before, and they all got drunk, and that's why the goalie for Russia struggled to see the puck.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's what they're claiming. Oh, maybe my grandfather's here too.
oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Hello, Pop family.
Yeah, the whole gang is joining in. Well, folks, we got about, I would say, 20-ish minutes until puck drop.
Sure, we'll call it that.
Yeah, 20-ish minutes till puck drop here. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, no,
How am I crazy, Bill?
No,
Bill,
he
how am I
is crazy.
How am I crazy?
It's one of those things that he said this on the show today, and I was dumbfounded. I can't see Cleveland taking that and running with that because in my mind,
They want to give someone a happy ending. They gave Deshaun Watson a happy ending.
oh man, you're going there with the jokes. No, but in legitimacy, I don't see them paying Myles Garrett off to go be a free agent, dictate where you want to go. Now, I understand we talked
But
about
where they're going to trade him. They're going to trade him to a team that it's not even. The
Yeah, to
situation
get-
is going to be even worse.
I think-
Potentially.
I mean, I
and then
think
he's
Detroit
like
can give
unhappy,
them.
and then he wants to trade again.
I think Detroit can give Cleveland a good offer that they'll look at and
but
be like,
what
this could.
though?
Yeah, all the picks we have this year, and then maybe a first rounder next year. I think we go all in if we can get Myles Garrett, folks. I don't know if
But
you
here's
agree
the
with me or
thing,
not.
though.
Go
What about-
all in on it.
Okay, but then if we do that, then
Yeah.
we have to pay Hutch next year.
Yeah, but I think Hutch's value because of the injury. You were saying this earlier. You didn't know if him running. I don't know if anyone's out there seen that running video of Aiden Hutchinson, but doesn't look the fastest, even though it's very promising this early on in the process. But Evan was saying that like he's gonna his production on the field is gonna severely decline.
Well, I mean, I've tore my ACL myself.
yes.
You're not the same person. I mean, I lost a step. I can say that right now. I mean,
Okay, so any leg injury obviously is gonna put you back to, but yet again,
It's
like, you
especially in ACL, what he did. I mean, the repair. I mean, yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's basically that it's more or less it's an injury that like it's not just where it's like, oh, it's a quick and easy fix.
yeah,
The fact that he has to relearn how to walk. That's the gist of it. You're relearning how to walk.
yeah, and I mean,
like that whole momentum of like what you used to run like, it's gone.
definitely. I mean,
And
there is
the
some.
worst part is it's one leg. It's not
Yeah.
like you're both legs that you have to do. You're retraining this leg, but the thing is you're having so this is hurt.
Yeah,
You got to retrain both legs
to
how to actually run. So
And
you
I
have to
think-
which that's
hard to do. Yes, it's very hard to come back from, especially what he had, and play at the same level. That's why I'm saying, with Hutchinson, you're not going to be able to get to that same level of payment before he got injured. That's what I'm trying to say.
you're still going to get
folks.
paid really well. Though. That's
Okay.
the issue.
Okay, we got a question coming in the chat. Will the Wings make the playoffs? Now, that's a question we've debated all night. You know, I view it like this.
You tell me.
It's now or never. I think at the trade deadline, you got to buy. Which, is that already past the trade deadline for?
I was just gonna say I don't know. Let me look.
Yeah, so, I mean, regardless, if the Wings didn't buy at the trade deadline, it already passed. Folks were kind
I
of
think
behind on it. I think it's after the All-Star break, if I'm not mistaken. But
no.
it's one of those things that, you know, when you look at it, Detroit needs to be buyers at the break. They need to be able to get aggressive. I think Yzerman needs to add one or two more players because what have they struggled with all year long? And they kind of picked it up during the Todd McLennan introduction days was the power play. Sometimes I can even argue they're going too much east to west instead of north and south, which hurts them in the long run. I think
Trade
that
deadline is March 7th.
okay, so they have a few days. I think, you know,
That's the
would
last
you agree
day.
with me that Stevie needs to get a little aggressive here and buy?
Yeah, but here's the issue. You guys aren't gonna. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think he's going to
we
be.
got Macho Libre.
Macho Libre mask.
Wait,
Is that Jason Kelsey?
Jason Kelsey shaves?
No, it's a joke. Like,
No, I
remember
know.
he was watching. We were
Was
in
it
the
Jason
Nacho-
or was it Travis?
It was Jason
No, it
after
wasn't.
the Super Bowl. He was just kind of
Oh,
like,
Charlie, but Charlie's.
yeah, that was a great Super Bowl. My dad says can't wait for the anthems. Hey, at least we won't get booed this time around. So I mean, I'm thankful for that. But it pissed us off last time, and it kind of made a, you know, belt to ass reference there. If you want to take lines
Ish.
up, yeah, ish. I mean, 3-1 still a 2-goal lead.
Check.
Yeah,
We'll
but
see.
my question is do you think after this success of the Four Nations tournament, they'll ever go back to a East versus or Atlantic versus or East versus West All-Star game?
What it's been in the past couple years is Atlantic, Metro, Pacific,
Yeah.
and Central. So all four. They don't just do East versus West.
Yeah,
They separate by like their little conference. I don't know. I hope not.
I really
I don't
yeah.
think they would, but I would. I don't think they will. I mean,
Yeah.
it.
I think if anything, they should just do a 3-on-3 competition.
No.
No. You think this is the perfect format,
I think-
5-on-5, U.S. versus the rest of them?
I think that's probably where they're gonna go. I mean, given
Okay.
how successful it was, but I don't know. I mean, I think it will
Okay.
stay.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, the sky is the limit when it comes to this. How big they make it, how small they
I
make
think
it is up
it
to...
went as well as everyone could have hoped, though. Like, I mean, I didn't think it was gonna fail by any means, but
Yeah.
I'm glad it did what it did.
Same here. I think it's going to add a lot to how hockey is thought about. And I think when it comes to national pride, I look at, things like this, and I really do enjoy watching the United States mid-season like this. I think it's a very good thing for the country. I think it brings people together. And I think it's a momentum swing thing. You know what I mean?
think so. I
Like
think
you
it's
talk
gonna
about
be helpful.
sports today. I don't know if you saw this. ESPN announced it. Tiger Woods, the PGA, and LIV all met at the White House to try to figure out a way to merge both leagues. What do you think of things like that happening? Everyone's kind of coming together on this.
It's
Especially
gonna be interesting if it actually happens.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean,
nothing's
could you create a LIV versus have
what
the
they would
LIV
do-
tournaments and have the PGA tournaments, but have all of them. If you want to cross over, do it.
Well, here's the hard part. Live tournaments are basically
They're team sports. Yeah.
not where I was going. I was gonna say if you watch live tournaments, there's music blaring in the background. It's basically.
I mean, you take a look at the waste management, though. They call it the wasted management here, folks.
And
because
that's what.
it's so chaotic.
But that's what it's like for every live tournament.
Yeah.
The PGA, there's none of that. So
Yeah.
you
True.
gotta find a way to bridge that gap some way, somehow. Oh, Johnny
Definitely.
Gaudreau, do you see that?
Yeah, I did. They've been honoring him the entire series. That's a sad story in hockey. I mean, struck by a drunk driver. It's one of those things that
And his
it's
brother
just-
before they were gonna go to their sister's wedding.
Yeah, I mean, I look at that. That's just tough. Bill is asking a lot of fights at the start of the game. I mean,
I hope.
I
It'll be
really
fun again.
do.
Just do the teammate thing again.
Yeah.
The teammates playing it. Oh God, there's an ugly.
I don't know if it's gonna be multiple fights at the beginning of the game, but I think if he gets chippy like the last game did, the crazy thing about these games is that there's so much more hitting comparative to what
Oh,
they're
look
actually
it.
hired for. Oh wow, they're doing this tonight, folks.
And that's what you have here.
But they're showing the current players.
Oh wow.
That's what you've earned.
So you got to admit, as a hockey, so they're doing the miracle speech right now for a warm up
You
with
couldn't keep a straight
Kurt
face
Reynolds.
with the intro as it.
And they're doing the hockey players right now, cut in where the movie players would be put. Did you ever do this speech, live in a hockey locker room for your teammates when you were playing
Ours
hockey?
was during playoffs. It was this.
Okay.
But for everything else, it was stuff from.
So
June.
I got a very funny moment in my hockey career playing for my high school, Notre Dame Prep. I'm, the tone setter of the locker room. Some odd reason they picked me as a senior to go and speak. I walk in the locker room kind of like Herb Brooks did in all facets of the look, and I go, do the whole speech, and I say, we might win, the 9 out of 10 times. I put it in a way that reflected us losing tonight, and the entire locker room erupted in laughter, and I was so embarrassed. You can get tripped up. I know this, it was a big thing when I was growing up. I don't know if you saw the little YouTube video of the small kid doing it word for word in the
yeah.
get up. That was kind of my whole.
For us, it was just I forget what speech it was. It wasn't just hockey. I mean, this for during the
Any
playoffs.
given Sunday with Al Pacino, I can do that. I could actually do it in the Al Pacino voice.
No, our coach did some we sometimes did Mighty Ducks. It was always just something that
Yeah. I had a moment in high school. It was so funny. So I played for Pontiac Notre Dame Prep football, and Coach Fox was a little upset with us because we're not good in the running clock in the second half. We didn't go down and score. He comes in the locker room, and he's livid. So he's mad. He's moving around, and he kicks these water bottles, and they're full, and he breaks his toe. And then we win the game, evidently. It's a really good game. We have a good victory. And next thing you know, crazy stuff happens. Antonio, wish. Yes. So, yeah, my Bill Pop out there, my dad, is making a great point. We have in my basement a 1980 Olympic flag signed by all the players. And my dad actually met Jim Craig and has a signed letter in that collection of it. So the problem is, and I wish it was, it was able to get Herb Brooks with that. Like it's sad because after he didn't live through the release of Miracle on Ice, and you saw that little section of the movie that was a tribute to Herb Brooks. He never saw the movie, but he lived it, and like that was I didn't know that going into it. I thought he was still alive, and when that like hit me, and I was like, wow, like this guy lived and breathed hockey. He was such a good sport for USA stuff.
Who's that?
I have no clue. What's up, man? How's it going? But no, yeah, I really do think that those players, as they get older, that Miracle on Ice will become more relevant in our family's era. Our kids who play hockey will be like, well, what is this? I think that story should never not be told of that team because it was just such a monumental thing. Even though they beat a hungover Russian team, we gotta give it up to the Americans. We win regardless. But yeah, no, I think this game is gonna say a lot about Canada and the United States.
Oh, your
tonight.
mom called me crazy, not your dad.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah,
Pam.
Evan is crazy. Yeah, no, but
I may be crazy, but
any
you never know.
any more last words before we kind of start this game tonight and give people our live reactions of plays? What do you want to say to the folks out there who are listening or watching right now? We have about
Drink your maple syrup.
Yeah, drink your maple syrup, stupid Canadians. But yeah, no, I think this is a friendly rivalry amongst the people.
You pounded your old fashioned.
But I do think that when it comes down to, who's winning this game, it says a lot about our development programs, each country. And I think over the past 2 years,
Connor Hellebuyck allowed 1 goal over 2 wins. So
yeah. Now did he go through the U.S. development program like all the rest of them? Yeah. So I mean, it's one of those. He probably went earlier than Larkin, obviously, because Larkin's a little bit younger. But I think when it comes down to it, that this United States development program, going back-to-back junior world champions, I mean, I think they really done wonders. And then you talk about the physicality here. This hit right here by, I think it was McCoy. There. Definitely a big hit on, McDavid. And it's one of those interesting things that it's not like an NHL game where you can't do that without repercussions. Everyone's hitting everyone. They're all stars. They're all the top of the league players. So it's interesting to see these guys really go at it and severely try to hurt each other. I mean, I think it's one of those things that, there will be some fights in this game. I'm expecting a very physical game. What are you expecting in terms of physicality for this, United States-Canadian matchup?
I would totally agree. I mean, it's going to be a physical game. I mean, it should be, in theory.
Yeah.
And no, Hellebuyck did not. He went to AHL.
Oh, he went to the AHL.
After playing college, obviously.
Okay, so he did not go to the U.S.
He forgoed his 2 years of college eligibility and signed a contract with Winnipeg immediately.
Yep, I mean he's been
shot Ice Caps is.
I mean that's my hope for Michigan State's goalie is that he makes an immediate effect.
Oh, wait, what? Huh? Oh, it's basically he played for the Manitoba Moose.
Okay, so
basically the AHL affiliate. With Peter Buja.
So he played the AHL affiliate. Any questions for the people out there? Any comments that you guys want to hear before we kind of get into focusing on the game? We'd love to answer your questions regarding this matchup, regarding NHL. If you want to talk a little NBA, we're more than down to do it. Or college basketball as that season's moving on. We got a big matchup tomorrow night. Michigan State. The battle for Michigan, pretty much, and more importantly, a top spot in the Big Ten going into the tournament. Okay, I mean,
I'll buy our tickets tomorrow if you want to go.
How much are tickets though? Let's look real quick. All right.
I get
Well,
paid tomorrow,
I
so
think
we'll-
I think my girlfriend would be pretty upset with me. If
Tell
I don't.
Deborah.
We'll take Deborah and Anna. We'll just
Yeah.
take the gang.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
MSU basketball. All right. Buy tickets tomorrow at 8. Seat.
What's the Seat Geek? What are we seeing for this game? I think it's going to be like $200 plus for nosebleeds. What are your predictions here, folks? Larkin scoring tonight? I think that's a high prediction. You know, my buddy Pat, our bet expert, said he would heavily bet that. He'd also bet the money line for the United States. If you're into betting, that's something that we should look at. You know, as far as, you got a little bit here before the game starts, I would put your money lines in on the United States to win tonight.
You
They
said
are
$200?
favorites right now. Yeah, $200. What do we got for the Michigan tickets?
165 each.
Okay, right around, but I mean,
It's as much as I picked for our other Michigan game.
really?
Yeah.
In total, or
It was about 295. Yeah.
okay. Now we did go to that game. What did you think of it? Obviously, Michigan State taking home the win.
I would say absolutely electric. I mean, the game was 10
Yeah.
out of 10. I mean,
I was getting up on my feet for folks out there who know me. I'm an avid Michigan fan. People were yelling, "Go green, go white." I was saying, "Can't read, can't write." So it was like one of those things
It
that
was just a pure excitement game.
yeah, it was. It was pure just enjoyment. There was a lot of action. Obviously, Michigan did not play as well as I thought they should have.
They were slow.
Yeah, they were. But the goal play by Michigan State's goalie, I mean, he's going to be a great wings player. I'm excited for
He
it.
needs to put on some weight.
He does.
Sure.
He does.
But, I mean, he is only 19. So.
Yeah, so he's got some time. I think he'll play all 5 or 4 years at Michigan State. So we got 2 more to wait for this kid.
Plus,
But
I mean, if he really wants to, say this is a year-to-year thing, like this
Yeah.
tournament, he'll be in as well because he is from Michigan.
yeah, he will be in this as well. So we have another great goalie. I think it is very very interesting to see kind of.
Just send it to every single person. on your
Yeah,
Twitch stream.
I'm going down that line. But no, I think it's definitely one of those things that you look at how the United States has developed players over the years. I think it's very promising to see how this has occurred. I think when it comes down to it, I think the United States has the upper hand when it comes to developing players. I think it's very advantageous for the world to kind of lean on the United States for great players. What do you think of that? Do you think the United States is the pinnacle of what
Not
what hockey
necessarily
should be?
pinnacle. I mean, it's still great hockey.
Okay.
But Canada's still, it's still Canada through and through.
Okay, well. All right, well, we have an issue. Sorry, folks who are out there and just see the top of the screen. Let
What are
me
you
look
talking
at-
about?
Oh, no, you see it. Never mind. I full screened it. My bad. I thought you only saw the,
Yeah.
I thought you only saw the, like, upper section of it. I was worried, like, that section, but nope, it is definitely, you see the entire thing, which is cool, but no, I think, the betting the United States money line, we're minus 125 right now. I think that will help out extremely. 1.5 points were favored. The United States struggled and lost against Sweden in their last matchup.
Starters, though.
True, but like
It's
when
not like you lose one to like when you're you're already in the chip. You know what I mean?
yeah, fair. You already know that you're there, and I mean, I want to beat everyone solely, but let's listen to the national anthem here as we get going. I think they just got done with the Canadian national anthem. Oh, there's the great one, Wayne Gretzky.
Singing. Is Wayne singing?
Yeah, he's singing the American national anthem. Who's ready to get your ears bled out, folks? Let's cover him. No, I think he's presenting something, obviously.
Well, yeah.
God, could you imagine, like, I don't know. Oh, they're doing the starters right now.
Wait, who are those little kids?
Probably just skaters. They have them in every
No,
NHL
those are
game.
the kids that are playing tonight.
God.
They're the midgets. You can't even.
Yeah.
You can't even see them.
Well, they're not showing them. They're not starting. It's rude that coach is having
See,
those
there's
kids
no-
out there, but he
That's
is
the
a
one you don't
dirty
like.
player. I don't like Mark Stone for obvious reasons.
He's tiny.
Yeah, he is. Point is tiny, but he's a good hockey player,
Mhm.
which is an understatement.
Nick Jesus.
Yeah. You know, I think Connor McDavid's overrated. I'm going to go out there and say it. I don't think he's the best player in the NHL.
Are you fucking high?
No, I'm not. I think you can make an argument
you
for
drink a
an,
lot,
an
arguments.
Austin Matthews. I think you make an Austin,
Austin. I mean, yes, Austin.
or even a Marner, Mitch Marner. I think Mitch Marner
Yes,
is having
they're great guys, but here's the thing: Austin. I mean, I love Austin.
Yeah.
I'm wearing his jersey. He's the greatest currently right now, pure goal scorer currently right now.
Okay.
When it comes to McDavid's the complete package of speed, size, hands, vision, everything that you
Yeah.
want. Like with that goal when he scored in the first time, he
Yeah.
literally got the pass and went 24 miles an hour, looking straight up, not having his head down, and scored.
That's
the dude's
crazy.
going 24 miles an hour straight down the ice. You really don't see that much.
You don't. And I mean, the only player
24
you
miles an hour, weaving through 5 people and still
Yeah.
having the puck and then still scoring. I mean,
well, as much as, the speed of Connor McDavid's dangerous, I think the speed of a guy like Dylan Larkin is an X factor in this game.
well, yeah, but I would say
They're
Connor
announcing...
McDavid's not overrated by
Yeah.
any means.
Okay. I see that. They're announcing the United States, defensive pairs. You got Tkachuk, Faber right now. I like that defensive pairing. I think it'll work out good. Then you got Jacob Slavin. He's from Scottsdale, Arizona. Ottawa Senators. And then you got Brady Tkachuk, not Bradley. Brady Tkachuk. So the forward and the defenseman from different teams, obviously. And then you got the Vegas Golden Knights, Jack Eichel. And then you got the man, the myth, the legend in goal for Michigan and the Winnipeg Jets. You got number 37, Connor Hellebuyck. Con Orr. That's a weird... We have the subtitles up here, people, and it says Con Orr with an E at the end. I don't know, he's supposed to name with an E.
No, he doesn't. It's Connor.
Oh.
It's the
Well,
subtitles.
some AI made that mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they're going to exchange handshakes? Oh, they're going to do a little puck drop. I think taking a book out of the Minnesota Wild's face center, I think they should do a little
No,
swipe.
it's a banner.
Oh, it's a banner? Oh, I thought they were doing a little puck drop face-off type thing.
Captain America.
Versus Captain Canada. I mean, Sidney Crosby's been in the league for so long. Do you think there's an argument to be made that he's one of the greatest players of all time?
Well, yes, I can still say.
Do you think he can challenge Wayne Gretzky in the
No.
argument that he's the greatest player of all
No.
time? No?
Fuck no.
So you don't think... I mean, obviously he's a Penguin. We don't like Penguins. Neither of us like Penguins. I mean, from a Detroit side, I remember during those playoff years, they always
Oh,
be yelling,
shit, there's an axe.
Sidney Crosby. Sidney's a girl's name. Everyone would be yelling that to him on the bench. That was when he was like a rookie and stuff. It's been a while
giant
since
axe.
Detroit and the Penguins have been in the Stanley Cup. Those were good years,
I'll say
obviously.
this. I mean, you look at what is it? Crosby. He's gonna be down as one of the greats. Yes.
Yes.
But we'll leave it there.
What does the chat think of Sidney Crosby? Do you think he's one of the greatest players of all time? Or do you think he's going to go down as one of the greats?
Chantel, who? See, we're
Oh,
booing there.
Oh my lord, they are booing here, folks. This is crazy. I always love the Canadian national
It's a
anthem.
great one.
It is. I think it's one of the better anthems. Besides the United States anthem, obviously is one.
The one that always gives me the chills is when the Oilers announcer sings it.
Yes.
The dude's great.
I like
Binghamton's
the
above.
Boston guy. Remember, like, early on he had the rings on, and they go, like, They had the organist go too, and he was an opera singer. I enjoy when you have like great moments like that, or a few
The
weeks
Boston
ago.
guy's still there.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the same guy that does Edmonton, if I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
so they just asked on the TV to everyone respect the national anthems. And, I mean, you got some Canadians singing.
Well, obviously you have to.
Yeah, you do. I mean,
That's so stupid that, of course, they booed our national anthem, so we're going to stoop down to their level? Nice. Nice. That real class.
I don't hear any boos.
It was before you muted it the first time.
Oh, now I hear it a little bit. I don't know if you're hearing it on the live stream. Hopefully it's not interfering with our audio. People are cheering.
Yeah, well, now they are because they were told they have to.
Well, here comes the... Are we standing up for the national
I
anthem?
don't know.
I'll take my hat off for it.
Well, it's also
Wow.
it's also in Boston, so of course it's
Yeah.
it's gonna be that.
Orchestra, the Boston Pops.
Oh.
Conducted by Jorge Soto. And joined by three-time
Hopefully
Grammy
YouTube doesn't take us down for
Isabel
this.
Leonard.
Oh, how'd they all fit on
We
the
should
ice
stand.
without falling? How are they not falling? Who's that?
Crouch down so they can see your face.
What? No, what? It looks like you're taking a shit. I hope someone falls with their tuba.
A little respect here. Yeah, I always stand for the national anthem, regardless if it's on TV or not.
All agreed. Yeah, you're squatting.
I like this opera singer. Got 4 people in the chat.
Oh, nothing.
It's interesting that they did not respect the wishes of the stadium or the people putting this on.
No.
Yeah, I mean that.
Why not?
I mean, I
Why would you?
I don't think booing Canada is going to solve any issues.
No.
Oh, so there was a lot of boos, smattering of boos during the start of the Canadian national anthem. That's interesting there by the folks at the Madison Square Garden. Obviously, there is a lot of, emotions. Obviously, it's a charged night. And I think, when it comes down to it, getting those out from the fans, the players are obviously probably shaky as it goes. It's a big tournament. This is a massive tournament as it goes along. Here's your mic so we can kind of announce this thing tonight, folks. But we are so excited to kind of entertain you as you watch this game. This is obviously our live reaction video. As you can see, we have the ESPN live gamecast down below, so you'll be able to see the score of this game. You talk about Connor Hellebuyck. He's 2-0, 1 goal average a game. He has a 95.7% chance of saving the puck when it's shot at him, which is awesome. I think our goalie's going to help us out tonight. Let's see.
If only we were at the game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we couldn't be doing this, though. We couldn't be doing our live
Yeah, we
reactions. It'd be a little more difficult with the Wi-Fi and whatnot. But there is a lot of Canadians there tonight. They're amped up and ready to go. I actually like they have the Lions wristbands on, like kind of the light up wristbands you see at Ford
The
Field.
stanchions?
Yeah.
I thought it was stanchions. Like Anna told me it was wristbands. I was like,
Okay.
I thought it was stanchions. Like
Oh.
you know how stanchions, the lights of the stadium.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was.
No, it's they have individual wristbands on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How-
So
like if something turns on, how do you not be like, oh fuck, it's in my eyes?
I mean,
You know?
it's muted. It's muted behind like a white,
Okay.
muted white wristband. So it's like it just moves with the game and whatnot, which is interesting. So, all right, well we're right here for puck drop here, folks. I mean,
Winnington's a bum.
two goalies, historic battle. Let's see what we find out tonight. Let's see if there's a. What do you think? It's gonna be a fight right off the bat here.
I hope so.
Okay, so Evan thinks there's going to be a fight right off the bat. Folks, what do you think? Puck drop. Do you think there will be a fight right away? I think that's the question of the hour when it comes down to it. They're kind of skating around. I have no idea why. I haven't dropped the puck
Skate,
yet.
skate.
I got about 5 minutes, though, so.
Did I show you Anna's dinner?
Oh, yeah, you showed me. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But we're about 55 minutes into this live. So if anyone has any questions as far as the game goes, we'd love to hear what you think. Obviously,
Oh, the ice.
oh,
What?
well, the ice is being worked on right now.
Because the freaking tuba players.
Well, I think the carpet also gonna hurt it as well, so they
God
don't
damn
not
it.
slipping everywhere. I mean, I
God
get
damn it,
that.
Tuba players.
Yeah, come on, those tuba players matter too,
The
man.
kid's just like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I mean they're trying to get the ice ready to go.
Oh shit, we got a person who's an eagle. That's scary.
What do you mean the person who is an eagle?
There's a person dressed up like a freaking eagle.
Oh, they are? Oh, I didn't see that. I meant in the
Yeah.
chat. I was like, what do you mean someone's dressed up as an eagle?
I don't think we can see what our chat looks like.
I don't know.
No, people from our chat. I don't think we can see unless we know who they are.
Yeah, we got 5 people right now. We want to thank all of you for joining as the puck is dropped. Eichel and McDavid going at it, and it looks like McDavid won the puck.
Aw, it's
Canadians are driving
wait
right
for
now.
it, wait for it, wait
All right,
for
we'll get the
it.
puck back. Okay.
And no fights in the first 9 seconds.
Oh, it looks like, offsides.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, is Kachuk
On the United States.
Wait, is Kachuk already a penalty in the first 9 seconds?
Yeah, I was
Already?
going to be like, what the heck? Like, there's no fight.
Just 8 seconds in. Sounds about right.
Someone dropped the gloves already. Come on. I
well,
want to see some
it's already
chaos.
been 8 seconds in. No one's dropped the gloves, so.
I mean, that's how it usually
that's
is.
different. Well, not last time.
Yeah. All right. Well, the United States is being soft right now and still in their own zone. Canadians are cycling the puck around, it looks like right now, trying to get a good shot here and get a lane. There's a fight for the puck right at the face-off dot, near the face-off dot. The United States gets the puck and moves it across into their attacking zone, and the goalie is just going to save it. And it looks like a little push and shoving there from Chuck.
Of course, it's a Kachuk.
Getting a little scrappy. They're probably words are exchanged. They're probably saying, "Oh, I like you. Let's let's keep punching each other." I'm sure all the great things are being said.
Mark Stone's like, I'm gonna hurt someone.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, he just yelled.
I mean, Chuck did spray the goalie to give that guy, and then
No,
he did
that's
push
what he
him.
did.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
He's
but-
got a big nose. He looks ugly.
Probably been broken once or twice.
Oh yeah.
And that's what happens when
facial hair.
you get a broken nose there, folks. It kind of just sticks with you. But as the
Literally.
United States goes on attack here, how pivotal. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, shot wide of the net. That was a good chance for the United States. Getting that 2-on-1 in the zone, it really helps out when you can be able to do that. Matthews with the shot, deflected wide. Canada comes driving back. Cicerelli dumps it in the zone, chases, and they cycle the puck around there, breaking it out. The United States are passing it up, cross ice into the attacking zone. They cross ice again, coming into it. Shot by none other than Captain America himself. Puck goes wide in the corner. This game is very physical. I'm surprised on kind of what is going on with everything.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy so
No,
far.
I mean, this is just good break-in, break-out hockey. I really am enjoying how they're playing so far. I'm trying to see when there's going to be a good offensive chance. You know, that's the thing with these Canadian American all-star teams like this. You're not going to get a lot of good chances because how good the players are.
Right. I mean, only time will tell on this.
Yeah. And the United States is definitely playing very physical. I feel like both teams are throwing the puck around right now. Just there's not a lot of puck control. They're just slapping at it. Do you agree with that?
I would agree.
I think when it comes down to it, what are they trying to do here? I think they're just dumping and chasing and seeing if they can get him on. Oh, that's a big hit there by Point.
It looks like.
Or was that Dylan Larkin?
Looks like Michigan State.
It does. Just guys slapping at pucks and the Canadians keep it in. Oh, what a great play by that defender there. I have no idea who that was, but that was a great play. Oh, well, I gotta watch out for that blue line, man. It gets trippy sometimes. Ha 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 ha. The amount of times I've had that happen to me before, it's too many to count. That's a good bank. I mean, I think right now they're just slapping at it, seeing what they can do, but it's interesting to see how this game will... Oh, that's a big physical play. Oh, that could be called for a cross-check if the refs actually didn't let these guys play.
They're going to let them play.
Which is good,
man.
which I like.
Bounce.
Yeah. Like, that would be called interference if we're playing in the NHL.
Whoa, yeah.
So, called off icing. They really want these guys to get worn out quickly so there's no fights later on. But I feel like there's some emotions being drawn here. Canada had a really good chance right there. Yeah. Put it back in. Looking for that breakout pass. They find it. They got 2-on-2s. They enter the zone. Maybe 2-on-3 here. Cycle it back up to the United States. Shot on net. Rebound not there for the United States.
Did they just say diabetes in the freaking thing?
I'm not sure. Canada brings it back out. Shot wide, it looks like. United States coming back. 3 shots a pair. I mean,
Calvin Parade.
I think it has to say a lot to the skills of the players. You're already... 4 minutes in the game, you got 3 shots. I think, Dylan Larkin throwing the body out there. That's like to see from my captain. Way to represent the Detroit Red Wings. Taking no prisoners. I think that's awesome for what he's doing out there.
Kale who's in the building, released from the hospital tonight. Interesting.
Oh, that's... And this shot from Matthews, I mean, it's one of those things that sometimes you got to get puck luck. And for the United States right now, they're not getting the puck luck. The goalie is for Canada. We talk about it all the time with the Wings. It's a struggle sometimes for them to get puck luck, especially like in that last game they had versus Tampa. I mean, 2 goals in the first, 2 or 3 shots. That's not what you call a good start, but, hopefully the Wings goalies can control themselves. But we got a great goalie in Hellebuyck in the game tonight. So we'll see how they're going to do here. It's pretty even right now. I wouldn't say there's any defined winner in my mind. I think the United States has a little bit of a upside to them. Both teams just can't be careless with the puck like this. Mm-mm. It's just like I think they're trying offensively too hard, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to quick shots for both these squads. You get the puck in the zone, you shoot it quickly, and the rest is history. I think maybe... Canada scored.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. Or Canada, as some may say in the North. Well, that's not good. Connor Hellebuyck, obviously not a good start with, the first 4 shots of the game going in, but it is 1-0 Canada, top of the... I think it was screenplay. I mean, we talk about it all the time with the Wings.
Top of the slot. Wow.
Yeah, it was a screenplay. And
let's look at this. Wait.
The goalie had no idea where the puck was. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's just a better screen.
No,
I mean,
but look at this. Just. Yeah.
That was also lucky. Snuck it between 2 guys.
Snuck it top corner. Look at how juicy that is. Yeah.
That's a crazy goal. Wow. What a goal by Canada. I mean, as much as I want the United States to win. That was a beautiful goal. But that's one of the things...
That ain't even bullshit. That's horseshit.
Okay. But we'll see how the United States responds here. They got 2-on-1. Oh! Coming in the zone.
I don't think Hellebuyck even saw it coming.
Couldn't connect there. No, he probably didn't because of the screen. And that's one of the things I harp on the Wings on all the time. Is there lack...
Well, even still, that was top of the slot. Like, you're not realizing that thing's coming literally...
And it went through someone's
up.
legs, too,
What?
to that point. It went through someone's legs to that point as
Yeah,
well.
it literally went straight, low to high. It was a rising shot. I
Yeah.
mean, that alone you can't.
Yeah. We got 4 people in the chat right now. What do you guys think of the game so far? Obviously, the United States down 1-0. Hopefully they can, get back in this game. Oh, that was a big hit right there from the Canadian side right there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, roughing?
I would just want to see the goalies fight. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. I would enjoy that too. I think
Or
that's
when the goalies whack their goalie stick on the post.
Yeah,
Or the best is when
that was just unbelievable of a shot.
watching
You
a
got the
goalie take
puck
his goalie
tracer
stick
right
to
there. I
someone.
mean, that's crazy.
Ew.
Window opened up, he shot it, and that's the difference right now. You shoot pucks at the net, you go in.
I wonder how good Walled Lake Western was when Holbrook played.
Probably really good, man.
Well,
I mean-
Walled Lake doesn't really have a good hockey team normally.
Yeah. Oh, Dylan Larkin being physical. I like that.
Like, let's be real. When we were playing, like Walled Lake Western was
Yeah.
non-existent.
Yeah, I would agree with that. All right, they're cycling. Oh,
Like at least when I played, it was the teams were obviously Heartland.
know.
It's funny.
2-on-1. Oh, puck goes wide.
Funny enough, Anna's old high school.
Oh, really?
Heartland was really good. Trenton was good.
I mean, DCC was obviously the top
Well,
tier team.
Who did you ever play them?
No,
Oh,
we never played Detroit Catholic
Who was the
Central.
best team you played back in high school?
Oh, wow. Probably like a Troy.
Troy?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, they had the Sting, and I think a Troy. When we played Troy, it was a good game every time. I wouldn't know if it was the best team, but I remember playing
No, what was
Troy.
the best team you played?
Best team probably had to be like a Brother Rice.
You guys played Rice?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, yet again, we were an independent, so we scheduled I think it was a.
You guys were independent?
Yeah, we were not part of the Catholic League.
That's weird.
I mean, it's just the
That's
way
weird.
that high school politics works out, I guess. But
You
folks.
guys were independent for all sports?
Decided our own schedule. Shot. Oh, that was a.
So
They're
you
Russian-
never had conference
No, we never did a conference.
for any sport? Not
Nope.
even football?
Nope, not even football. We're independent for everything. But
That's weird.
yeah,
I was
most
gonna say,
definitely.
our biggest one, if it wasn't Heartland, Trenton, would either be Livonia Stevenson or Cranbrook.
Okay.
We had the biggest rivalry with Cranbrook.
Oh, we actually had played Cranbrook as well. I think that
I'm
was the
surprised
best.
you,
Yeah,
you didn't say Cranbrook.
Yeah.
Cranbrook was fun.
Cranbrook. I mean, their stadium is a lot of fun. I would have to.
Barn.
The barn. Oh yeah, I think that's one of the better arenas, quote unquote. I liked. We played Birmingham. Birmingham Groves in hockey, and we actually had Karen Newman do the national anthem in my high school.
Interesting.
So that was kind of fun. Yeah, it was at Detroit Skate Club.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool. I felt like I was playing for the Detroit Red Wings there for a minute. But what do you think of this first intermission we're at? What do you think the United States needs to improve? And I think first and foremost, they need to stop throwing the puck around. They need to stop being careless with the puck.
Well, I'd just go
Too many
there.
turnovers so
You're
far.
turning into the Wings.
Yeah, I mean you can't play well in front of your own net. There's no chemistry, it seems like, so far. And right now,
Y'all are playing like the Wings.
Yeah.
so-
yeah, I mean, you got 7-19, and you got 4 saves and 1 goal against, and it's interesting because, United States doesn't look like they're going to be all that menacing. Hopefully in this game they can really turn it up and turn out and do things that, the world really needs. I think the world needs the United States.
Bullshit alert.
Alrighty, so you think that, Canada winning this game, you have no worries in your mind for the United States long term in this game?
No.
Okay. So, I mean, we talked about the physicality. The United States right now is out-hitting the Canadians 6-3. But the problem is Canada's winning all the face-offs with an 83.3% chance of winning the face-off, What do you think that adds to Canadians' confidence right now if they're viewing this in Canada?
I mean, just play your game is all you really gotta do.
Yeah, and I think when you get possession off the face-off, it really adds to that ability to control the puck, which they like to show. Obviously, the giveaways are to and far from. Right now, the United States has 1. The Canadians have 2. We'll be updating you on the stats every commercial break, but as the game continues, the United States won that face-off, but failed to contain it in the offensive zone as they're breaking back towards the defensive zone. They're moving back up. Matthews over the middle, drops it off, and then hits it wide to the defender. And they're saying, no, they're waving it off. They're saying it's good in the zone. Puck gets trapped in the corner, though. This is what you don't want to see if you're the United States. Coming back up here, knocking it down. I mean, the United States need to control it in the zone for a little bit, just like Canada did in that place where they won the goal. How do you think the United States should adjust here for puck control? Oh, they try to make a play and it doesn't work.
I don't know. I mean, big picture is you have to play.
Oh, here's a break. Shot wide. Oh. Yeah, we need to get better chances on that. I think the puck is bouncing a little bit for the United States. I think they need to control it a little bit more and pass less and skate it. They're trying the dump and chase method that the Wings use, and I don't think it's really working out for them right now.
A little puffball fell.
The mic cover fell. All right, well, yeah. Now they're controlling it. It's back behind the net here. Let's see. All right, we're going up top. Shot wide. The United States is struggling here to get shot on net. Oh, shot. I think that went wide, or they're not updating the counter with it, and offsides in the United States. They need to get their shit together when it comes down to it, because it's one of those things that it's like you look at a team like the United States right now. I don't think. Oh, well, what's going on with the Wired here? All right, he's McAvoy's doing the
because he's injured.
The lines announcements. Yeah, I mean that's a big loss. McAvoy to the United States. He sets a tone. Obviously, you got the first line out here with Tkachuk. Hopefully, he can get a good push here, but it looks like the Canadians are controlling the puck so far. The United States gets a turnover here. Oh, miscommunication there. Dumps the puck.
He needs some milk.
Seriously. Oh. Puck was knocked down by the defender of the United States, but wasn't able to control. Moves it back.
They're saying that he might not return to the season.
Oh, really?
For Charlie.
What happened to his injury? What's the
or something?
Yeah, I mean, hockey's a tough sport. If you break your collarbone, which I've seen. Oh no, turnover. United States trying to stretch it. Shot. Hellebuyck is able to save it pretty well there, and the United States get a second chance. But that was almost a costly turnover there for the United States. You can't be doing that. I think the quick breakout like Canada's doing is the game plan. But now they're doing a dump and chase style of hockey. Oh, that was a risky play. We talked about the play of Wierenski, my bad. Did I say his name? Werenski. I'm terrible with names, folks. You should just have me. I think we should do a segment on the show where I just pronounce names and butcher them.
Or I could be like, "Who's this?" and see if you can do the names.
Yeah,
let's do it.
We're doing it right now. This is gonna be great. We got 3 people watching, so you're gonna get some great pronunciations here. But the Canadians look like they're taking control here as they get the puck in. Rebound. You gotta defend better, guys. What are you doing? I mean, this is going to be a long night if the United States can't keep Canada outside that doorstep like they were there. This is almost a tap-in goal here. 24 looks like Antonio Pop, and what name am I?
No, I'm not asking you.
What?
There was an Indian hockey player. The dude's won 2 gold medals. What? How have we never talked about
The
it?
Wizard of Hockey. That's his nickname. So supposedly there's an Indian hockey player considered one of the greatest players of all time. He had won 3 gold medals in 1928, 32, and 36. Scored hat tricks in 2 Olympic finals. We need him tonight. How would you say this guy's name for the fans out there? I don't even want to attempt it. Evan?
There's 3 different names. That's why.
Oh, you'll give the first and last then.
Chand Singh Pillay.
Chan Singh Pillay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
name the hockey player. Okay. here we go.
Okay, so right now, in the grand scheme of things, the United States has 10 hits versus Canada's 3. What are you thinking here? You think the United States needs to tone it down physically, or do you think it needs to be a bigger emphasis to keep pounding them, keep hitting them every single time you get a chance to do it?
I mean, you just have to play your game at that point.
So you think it's more of a you have a strategy coming into this thing. You got to do what you need to do to win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair. I mean,
All
right
right,
now
here
here,
we
folks,
go.
I'm kind of disappointed in how things have turned out for the United States. Right now, it's not the best. We're down 1-0. Canada's killing us in face-offs. I mean, I'm looking at the stats right here, folks. It's 87%.
Here you go.
Jake,
Who is that? You have to spell it.
no way. I am terrible with names, but right now I think it comes down to puck possession and the way we're going about it. I think it all starts with those face-offs. I think the United States needs to really hammer down the face-off circle and really put an emphasis on it, especially during the break maybe here, folks. We'll see how they perform coming down the line, but I think it's going to be
Who
very
is this?
interesting. Mike Green? I think it might be Mike. No, it's not Mike Green. Might be Alexander Semin? Yeah, but, I mean, this goal right here, the United States is playing very
Final
poorly.
answer?
Final answer, yeah.
It's Ovi, buddy.
Oh, wow, he looks completely different.
Okay,
He
next
looks
one.
old.
Who is this?
Whoever he is, he's ugly. Oh, wait, we have a little issue right here with the
Oh, God.
the glass. The glass broke, so kind of in a lull here, but yeah, we're playing a little trivia. Obviously, I'm failing at all these players. That is Marc-Andre Fleury. I know
Thank
that
you.
guy. I know Marc-Andre, but we were talking in the break here, folks. If you're just joining us,
Who's
the
this?
Canadians are winning 1-0 versus the United States right now. It's midway through the first period. The United States isn't playing so well. They're not protecting Connor Hellebuyck, arguably right now one of the greatest American goalies of all time. People are saying, but I'm trying to solve some riddles here. Is that David Backus?
Let's see.
It could be.
It is.
Let's go. 2 for 2. That's huge here, folks. I'm actually terrible
Who
at
is
recognizing
this?
people. Joe Thornton. No, it's not Joe Thornton. Maybe try Joe Thornton. We'll try Joe Thornton. What is this? The fans out there can see what we're kind of playing with here.
Propspro.com, but yeah, it's
Okay.
It's Tomas Hertel, buddy.
Yeah. All right. As we get back to the gameplay here,
It is.
we'll be playing that during
Tomas
break.
Hertel.
Okay. Cool. I mean, I can add that to the. We can do some trivia during
we
the.
Oh, added the link here. Let's go add one to the link.
We can add stuff. We can look up trivia during the break here. A shot from the point. Again, the defenders of the United States having a tough time clearing out those Canadian players. They're kind of just sinking into the zone, and they're controlling the puck right now and the pace of play. The United States cannot win a faceoff to save their lives. I think that's a really big issue here. Obviously, the United States is being a lot more physical than Canada, but it's 8-4 right now in shots. This
Talking
isn't
about
looking good.
goalies, let's do this for you.
Okay, we're doing a goalie quiz.
We're doing the.
Come on. You got to convert there. Oh, sneaks around. Oh, and the net is off. Oh, they're not calling it dead. That's interesting as the puck goes back in the United States zone as we regroup here.
All right, starting goalies. All starting goalies from
All starting goalies. Oh, wow. We should do this on the show.
from 2010 to 2020.
Okay.
All teams.
Okay.
Start with Boston. Who's the goalie?
2010.
It can be and just
Tim
give me
Thomas?
names. Give me names.
Oh, Puck goes back. I mean, the United States looks like they're just throwing it, man. That's the problem right now. They're just slapping at the puck too much. I mean, they need to control it. As much as like the wings of old need to come through right here, they really need to control this
All right.
the puck like
Starting
Canada's
goalies
doing.
from the past decade. Give me names and see if you can give any names.
Jonathan Quick,
Okay. Quick.
Tim Thomas,
Throw it in.
Jimmy Howard,
All right. Howard.
Talbot,
Okay.
Ben Bishop, obviously. Big Ben, as they call him down there in Tampa Bay. But Canada is looking dominant here. Connor McDavid's
Okay.
bringing up the ice, drops it off to the defender, cross, nope, shot deflected and blocked wide. Tkachuk controls it. That was a very good boards play there. He batted the puck down. That was impressive
All right,
by
who else?
Tkachuk. Who are hey, chat? Help me out here. Who are some hockey goalies of the last 10 years? We're trying to solve some. Oh, we got a breakaway. Oh, shot. Oh, get it. Oh, puck is loose. And the United States is not able to capitalize. They pass it to the point,
Are you
looking for a
gonna
shot
say
lane.
Bennington?
Who?
Bennington.
Oh, Bennington, yeah. Who else do you got there from the last 10 years? Ben Bishop. You got Vasilevsky. Or who's not a goalie just yet in that era, but
I don't know how to spell
yeah,
it,
the
but
United States has a huge chance here. I believe it was Dylan Larkin with the drive here. A good play by Dylan to try to get the rebound, and he sends it wide. But the guy, they always talk about coaches driving the net. This
He
guy
scored
right
on the
here
last one like
needs
that.
to drive the net. And right here, if he drives this net right here, this high guy, he comes in and scores, and we have a tie game. But I think it's come down to, obviously, Canada is almost at a 90% face-off percentage, which is outrageous. And they control the puck, which is a good thing for them because they have talented players. But the United States needs to kind of get a grip here. Oh, all right. Now it updated ESPN. It's 80-20. The United States is kind of getting back here when it comes to the face-offs. We'll see. But, folks, if you're just
12 minutes,
joining.
What you got? Who else? You have no one from Montreal, no one from Jersey, no one from both New York teams.
Oh, Lundqvist. Lundqvist. Oh, wow.
How do you spell Lundqvist?
Oh, wow. There's a scrum at the net. Wow, this is crazy. They need to blow it dead.
How do you spell Lundqvist?
That's a crazy save. Hollebuck looks like, it's 9-5 shots right here. Oh, people are holding on to each other. Makar and the United States player look like they're getting friendly. But, I mean, this is
How
the
do you
thing
spell
that's...
Hollebuck? Because Hollebuck's probably on here.
Yeah, probably. I mean, look it up. I don't know.
You're missing 2 years. Jimmy Howard for Detroit. You're missing 2015, 2016, and 2020 for Detroit.
Oh, Gustafson?
How do you spell that?
No clue. But, I mean, the United States, I think, right here needs to play better in front of their own net. I think that's when it comes down to it. They're allowing too much scrums, and it's hurting them. And that's why they're down in the shot department, and they're losing the possession game. And when it comes to face-offs, they're not doing too well as either. And, here comes a Canadian player off the break, gets a shot behind the net, goes wide. But the United States really needs to stop slapping at this puck, and they need to kind of get back to what their game plan is. Okay, here we go. Puck goes back towards the United States area. Oh, Sidney Crosby's got it getting at it. Oh, and looks like there is a penalty maybe coming up to the Canadians. I'm not sure here, folks, but
Yeah. Rene, probably Pecorine, right?
oh my God, I forgot about Pecorine from the.
Pekka.
Wow, that's a name blast from the past. Hellbuck right there. Hell spelled like it sounds. Hellbuck. Hellbuck. I believe that's right. Don't quote
Not
me
on
on that.
there.
Interesting. So I guess it's not too recent of players, but
Murray. Matt Murray.
we'd love to hear what you guys think. So for the 4 people out there, let me know what you think of the chat. I do agree we need to crash the net. I think we need to shoot more as far as it goes. I think the United States is losing opportunities here because we want to set up the perfect play. And I think same thing goes for the Wings, and my gripes with them is that they don't shoot the puck enough. They want to play this east to west, not north and south type hockey, and that's what really hurts them. Like you talk about, teams like Toronto, teams like Tampa Bay playing north and south hockey. I think the Wings and subsequently the United States needs to play more north and south, and need to get pucks to the net and whatnot. So
I would agree.
yeah,
This quiz is hard.
definitely. We're playing a little game here during the breaks here, and we'll be updating you kind of on what we think. What do you think key for the United States to do right here, and to continue to do something positive you could say about the play so far from the U.S.?
You just gotta stay aggressive. You're not playing it aggressive enough right now.
Okay, so you think even though you're up in the hit department, 13-4, you're obviously doing terrible in the face-off department. You're down 3 shots to 8, 5 to 8 right here. You think we need to shoot the pucks more?
You have to.
Okay. I mean, also there's been 7 giveaways by the United States. So, like, as I said earlier, the slapping at the puck, trying to get the puck down the ice as quick as possible isn't working out for the United States. And right now, Canada's winning because of it. So, I mean, it's one of those things you got to look at. Take your passes when you can and move the puck when you can't, but don't force things. I think we're forcing things too much, as you said. I think get aggressive, like Larkin did. He just went in and shot the puck, and there was a rebound, and because a player wasn't aggressive enough, they didn't score. I think this game could easily be 1-1. I don't see Canada. I mean, it's kind of gotten more even. Canada looked like they were winning here, but time in the offensive zone, they nearly have a minute on the United States, and that's saying a lot to their puck possession and them winning the face-off battles. But there, I mean, McDavid, I believe right there on that face-off was a little bit early. What do you think? Do you think the ref's calling it fair down there, or you think he's giving a little leeway?
So. Also, breaking news, ESPN and MLB to end broadcast partnership following the 2025 season.
Wow. So you heard that first here, folks. The MLB's ending their broadcasting agreement with ESPN, so you won't see any more games like the Cooperstown, Detroit Yankees matchup.
Wait, isn't it Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN? Though?
Yeah, it is. But they're ending that, I guess.
That's
gay. I mean, it is what it is. I would refrain from using that type of rhetoric, but yeah, no, definitely. I think it's silly. I mean, but I think MLB realizes that they got some hot teams, including the Dodgers. I think.
So then, why would they end it then?
Because they realize they can get a better deal, so they're trying to renegotiate their deal. Probably more money, I'm guessing.
No, they're ending their
agreement with them. I mean, yeah, but they could. They always could negotiate, but
I doubt it.
The United States is driving the puck again. That's not a quality shot there, though. Oh, bumping and shoving. I think there should. I think there needs to be a fight here quickly. And
I can fight you.
I'm not saying we're fighting. This isn't Fight Club here, folks. But no, I think there is a good chance that there needs to be a tone-setting hit, a tone-setting play. Face-offs are face-offs are becoming a little bit more even here. The United States is inching their way back. They need a goal here to even it up, to get momentum back. So you don't think the United States needs a goal here to get momentum back? You think a 1-0 game is totally doable, even though you got guys, the likes of the Canadians goalie, playing out of his mind?
Binnington's not playing out of his mind.
He's playing well right now. He's faced some decent chances. Alrighty here, folks. Yeah.
No, Binnington's not the reason they're in this game.
So you think it's just the play of the offense and defense and way they're controlling the puck?
Exactly. Binnington's not being asked to do much.
Which is what I kind of think Canada's game plan was.
Exactly.
Hellebuyck, obviously, on...
So I'm using this button whenever you make a hot take.
Okay, fair. I mean...
I will just bring it up to the mic and just be like...
I guess that's what we're doing here, folks. I guess you... Mom, if you're watching, why did you buy that for me? But, yeah, no, I think tied up 9-9 for shots across.
9.
I think, the face-offs are becoming more even. Obviously, we're playing them more physical, but if you look at time of attack here, obviously very slanted towards Canada. I think that could be aiding the Canadians here. and what's going on. Obviously, you have a top face-off guy like Brandon Hagel with 100% right now in face-off percentages, which is something that the United States. Oh, puck squirts out and back down the ice for. Amen to that, man. I mean, these guys need to control the puck more. What's with the it's the colors of the four nations and the dots.
Mm-hmm.
That I was wondering. I'm like, is there like they trying to like say like nuclear or something? Like, those yeah. I mean, I think
Canada has the track record though. That's the issue.
my mom's laughing at that. Canada does have a track record. But I would want to see the United States. We haven't won since '96 against them. Yeah. But puck is in the air, slapping at it is Hellebuyck. Oh, here we go. Come on, guys. Let's get a score here. Oh, played wide. Get a shot at least. You gotta get a shot. Oh, why would you pass that?
One shot.
Hit the button right there. I mean, that you need a shot right there. We need a goal quickly to kind of level the play. I feel like we just go down. Oh, they tripped the goalie. Oh, sends it wide. I just feel like the United States is like simply trying to be too fancy. Yeah. We'll see here as it comes along. 9-9 shots for the United States. Parents are watching. But, yeah, no, I mean, it's, we'll see, obviously, what transpires here down the line here.
Dying of laughter.
Yeah, she is. We're about an hour 30 into this. We got, I think, one person watching right now. But we've had a few people in and out of the chats. What do you guys think of the game so far? We'll obviously ask at intermission, so I would encourage people, if you're watching, to join intermission. We'll be taking live questions, whatnot. Oh! Goal! We scored! Let's go! That's huge for the United States. And Matthews, I think, put it home. Oh, Brady Tkachuk, actually, from Matthews. That's a great goal. That's exactly what we needed, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, what did I say?
We need to have a button that's the Owen Wilson go, wow.
We do need that. But, as the person was commenting out there, the United States crashed the net. What happens when you put a puck on a net? You score. Wow, what a concept. Shoot the puck. I think you can all answer the WTF, trying to keep it friendly here for the kids out there that are watching, the 4 kids that are watching out there. But, I mean, that's an Antonio Pop goal. That's just a scrapper goal to Chuck. That's a smack, the first thing you got, and that's awesome.
Impressive.
That was. This is going to be a great game. I feel like we're going to be entertained all night. Hopefully we can entertain the people that are watching. We got, right now, 4 people watching on the live stream. I appreciate you guys spending the time with us tonight. I want to hear your questions and reactions to the period here as we go along. 2 minutes left to go. The United States looks like kind of the momentum swung a little bit. Do you agree with that?
I mean, it's a good tone setter. I'm not going to say momentum yet.
Okay, so you're not saying momentum.
Just give it some time, so.
Okay, so you don't think that, the United States could end up.
I mean, who knows? It could.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see here, folks. Evan, do you want to take away this segment? I got to use the Porta-John here. But I will be right back.
I shall try.
Yes, and entertain these fine people, the 4 people
shall.
that are watching here.
I shall do my best, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Hello, friends. Friends, acquaintances, parents of all ages. Papa's in the little boys' room, so. I mean, this is an interesting game, to say the least. I mean, we don't see this much. But, I mean, it is a very, very physical game. I mean, if you are the States, you have to play this the right way. But I mean, I think to Pop's credit, I mean it is a momentum swing in some way, shape, or form. I mean, you gotta keep this going and hoping everything goes right.
All right. Hopefully, Evan didn't say anything too inappropriate here, folks. Sorry for the. Oh, we got 5 people watching now. Let's go. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Nothing. You're just. Oh,
I just chatted.
You just chatted with the chat. So it's 1-1. What do you think of the game so far? Are you intrigued with it, fans out there? Person who just joined. We'd love to hear your thoughts. You think it's Pelage?
I don't know. Let's see.
Well, let's see. Hopefully it's Matt Pelage. Hopefully he gets the goal to type in the chat what's going on. But yeah, this game as it goes along here, when it talks about some stats kind of evening up for the United States. I was harping early on in this game about the face-off percentages. And right now we look at it, it's about 50-50.
There's no way he weighs more.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No way.
Yeah, but
way.
Big hit in the corner. But these defenders, I mean, is the puck like bouncing? Did they freeze these pucks properly tonight?
It is bouncing.
Yeah,
Bounce,
it's
bounce,
really
bounce,
crazy.
bounce.
Yeah. I mean, but this period was very good. Oh, how is that not a penalty? Are you kidding me? Am I the only one upset about that? Folks, what do you think of that? You think that's a penalty? Or am I just a little too oversensitive?
You hit the button.
You know what? I'm going to hit it.
Warning, bullshit alert.
Yeah, we got to watch that audio right there. But, no, I mean, I think...
Which audio?
Right here, so see how the volume goes
that's
up
why
and
I
down.
put it like right here to me, so it's not
Okay,
in everyone's
fair.
face. So it's
Fair.
not like right
We're
here,
not
and people are
bleeding
just
people's
like
ears. Oh, cross.
just have an ear.
End of first period.
It's not
1-1.
like ear rape straight to the thing, and
Yeah.
then people are like,
Now, sitting here, relaxing after 1. Did you think there'd be more goals scored in that period?
no.
No. So you thought it was
Look,
gonna...
0 goals allowed after the first period in this tournament.
Okay. So you think this is like kind of standard?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do you think there'll be a lot more scoring in the third or the second? Do you think the second period will determine?
I think the
game?
second's going to be determining it.
Okay. So we're excited here, folks. If you want to join in, I want to hear your thoughts. What'd you guys think of that period? Yeah, I mean that pretty much describes it there, folks. As far as the excitement goes, we were jarring at the bit to do this today. We're excited, and whatnot, but
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, my puffball went off.
should be a good one. Yeah, we are on the whole game. For those that are asking, I hear there's a big delay on the broadcast, which I mean that's standard for live streams like this. But
Our
what were you?
broadcast or their broadcast?
I think I'm not sure what broadcast they're talking about, but who do you think was the feature player who stood out the most to you in this period?
I would say like little baby Kachuk.
Little baby Kachuk. So you think his
Goal
was very what the United States needed. Okay, I mean that's completely fair. I think the ability of Connor Hellebuyck to kind of stay contained and within himself, even though there was a lot of pressure in his face, shows a lot for that player.
I would agree.
I think going through it all, they have a very good chance. They need to keep momentum and kind of keep winning faceoffs. We saw the faceoff ratio in the beginning become way one-sided. Now it's about 50-50 if we're looking at the stats.
It says 0 penalty minutes. That's first.
Yeah, so I mean, there's surprisingly, against all betting odds, there was not a fight in that first period. Do you think there's going to be a fight the rest of the game?
I hope. I hope
Yeah,
at least
I mean-
one. It'd be nice to have at least one.
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice to see kind of these guys go at it wholeheartedly. And we'll see, obviously, what transpires here for a United States team. Obviously, we're, out hitting them by a lot here. And when it comes down to it, it's going to be, I think, whoever has the more physical play in this game will win this game.
I would agree.
But yeah, no. Let's bring up the chat bot so people can see what people are saying live on air. Let me add another source here for you folks. No. Let me delete this, actually. But yeah, no. We'll see how this game turns out here. This is intermission, so if you are tuning in, we apologize for the delay and kind of action. But I thought the game was pretty well fought so far by the United States. I think, coming down to it, I think there is going to be some really good play from them. So we'll see as this game goes along. But I'm excited to continue this throughout the night with you guys. We're here just enjoying United States hockey. And hopefully they can pull out the win. What do you guys think of the first period? We'd love to hear your reactions in the chat as I can try to get this up as best as possible. So we can all see what we're saying online so that you, the fans, can comment too as well. No, I'm all set. Chat. All right, I'm adding the chat here. No, I'm adding the chat feature so people can see what they're saying.
No, I know. You get it, the chat.
Ah, the chat. That's what we should call it. The chat there, folks. The chat. Matthew Kachat. Yeah. All right, let's put this over here. Alrighty, well, now we can see the chat, and you can see the chat. Hopefully that's big enough for you folks out there and are enjoying predictions for the end of game score. What do you think going into this 1-1? I think it's going to be a 4-1 fiasco. I think the United States in this second period is going to come out and really hammer down. Obviously, I think they got shell-shocked a little bit. I think they tried to set the tempo early with the hits, and they kind of got shell-shocked when it came to that goal. Obviously, their physical play has helped out a little bit, but when it comes down to it, I think it's going to be 4-1. What is your prediction, Evan? So we can answer that question.
I think 4-3.
4-3. Okay. So you're thinking a little bit closer. Who do you think wins this? Obviously, you want the United States to win it 4-3, correct?
Yes, I think it might go to OT.
Mike, okay, so he may be here for the long haul here, folks.
Might. I say that lightly though.
Yes, I mean hopefully it does. It's great.
The last time it did go to OT though,
Canada won
in 4-3.
Yeah.
So I think it might be flipped. I don't know.
Hopefully,
One shall only know.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that in the modern era we've only won since 1993. That's the last time the United States beat Canada international hockey play.
And the last time Canada won the Stanley Cup was 1993.
Yeah, so I mean, what if the United States wins? Is it Canada's turn to
Win the cup?
hoist the
Yes.
cup? And the thing is we talked about this on the show, but let's talk about for folks out there. Connor Hellebuyck plays for the Winnipeg Jets. I was saying, ooh, that's a big hit right there. I was saying
Mush.
that people are saying he's arguably the greatest goalie in American history. What do you think of Winnipeg's chances, minding that, to win the Stanley Cup? Or do you think they'll choke?
Winnipeg is good, don't get me wrong, but they've never been a playoff. They're like the Baltimore Ravens. Great in the regular season, but then to play on Lamar, shit themselves.
Yeah, I mean, that does happen.
Last year, they literally got folded like a lawn chair and got swept.
Yeah. So, I mean, there is that. That does affect you.
I mean, anything could happen, but it's just, I don't see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that you look at a team in the West, you got two teams in the Edmonton Oilers and the Winnipeg Jets on top of both the Pacific and the Central Division in hockey right now.
We should do this.
And it's one of those things that you look at how kind of the Wild West is always, the East is kind of solidified, like you said. I think it's going to be a thing when it comes down to it. It's going to be interesting to see how a Wings team pans out. But the play of Dylan Larkin is encouraging if you're a Wings fan, mind you not, correct?
I would agree.
Yeah.
I mean, you just have to play your game if you want to win tonight.
Yes.
Against the U.S.
I do think it is you got a game plan. I think all these guys are talented, but I think it's one of those things that it comes down, you got to get some puck luck. And right now, the United States doesn't seem like that's happening for them. As we kind of previously stated, there is some issues with how the puck has been bouncing. You know, you look at, for instance, the giveaways. It became more even towards the end of the period, but at one time it was like 8-3 for the United States in giveaways. Obviously the United States have 2-1 takeaways. Block shots were not getting in the lane, which could be affecting why it's only 1-1. I feel like the United States in this period has gained a lot of momentum when they started off by. I think the first goal by Canada was a big shocker. What are you looking for in this Canadian team to come out of the gates here as we kind of get settled in? Last 10 minutes of the intermission, what do you think Canada needs to do to win this game?
Just keep playing the way they're playing at this point.
Okay.
I mean, goals will come. I mean, we already saw it once. Goals will
Yes, goals will evidently come.
come.
I think it's one of those things that it really needs to be a United States period. I think they need to come out, set the tempo with the hits, with the physical play, with the speed and veracity of a U.S. team. I think that's going to be key for them to kind of go into this and to come out with the win. They're going to need to use the speed on the outside. I think you can't play with Canada straight up inside 2-on-2, 3-on-3. I think Canada's very active sticks in the passing lanes, which has caused a lot of giveaways by the United States. But that looks like a wild time.
It's
to
where
be
the
in a
meme,
bar.
where the giant TV screen's there.
Oh yeah, it is. I think that actually is that bar. Evidently, I think
wanna
that
go
is.
there.
That seems the greatest bar in Boston, Massachusetts. We're watching the live stream here, folks, on ESPN. Go check out the ESPN live stream.
Doesn't
And then,
even sound American. Let's be real.
yeah, what the fans out there, I really want them to do is go out there, watch the live stream, watch what's going on live, and then tune us on for the rest, so you can hear our live reactions and thoughts of the game and what's occurring.
Where's Kachuk from?
I don't know where he's from.
I'm looking right now. What are you looking?
I mean, I think, when it comes down to it,
Kachuk boys are from.
where are they from?
Oh, they're from Scottsdale.
Oh yeah, but that's a very interesting name, Kachuk.
Mm.
Like that is what is that? Like that name right there. So USA after the first period tied 1-1. The rest of the game, Canada, Finland, United States 2-0. That last Canadian game, they were tied going into the period. Those are some cool. The Zamboni's got some neons going. That's cool.
Well, he was born in Scottsdale but raised in St. Louis.
Okay.
Part of the U.S. national team.
Yeah, makes sense. You got 5 minutes here. What's your keys for this period for either team?
Stay poised.
Say
For
poised.
both.
Do you think there's going to be a fight? You think we'll see a fight this game?
I'd be surprised if there isn't.
Really? I don't think there's going to be a fight.
I think.
Okay, what are you about to say there?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I want there to be one, but I don't know if they will allow it this time.
I mean, to the extent it was last time, I think would be different.
Well, yeah.
I thought those were like old school hockey fights. It was really, inspiring to see kind of that tempo come throughout the game here. But as we settle
Zach
in,
Martin was in a Pro Bowl for 9 out of his 11 seasons.
that's crazy. So we're watching ESPN here, folks. This is Zach Martin, Cowboys guard, is retiring. 7-time All-Pro of 11
Top 5
seasons.
in pass and run block in the win rates in the past 5 seasons. Wow.
You want to talk about like a Penei Sewell type character? Exactly that. Out of the people's, the commentator suits, I like P.K. Subban's. I think he has good taste.
I would agree.
Now, he's from America, right? Or is he Canadian?
Canadian.
Okay, so that's why he's wearing the flower that Don Cherry won. And that, honestly, is Hockey Night in Canada still a thing nowadays? Oh, it is? Don
Oh.
Cherry's back?
I think so.
Okay, because I heard for a little bit that Don Cherry was, discontinued from Hockey Night in Canada for the comments he made, mind you, but what are we looking at here? Oh, Arcadia Bluffs.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I wanna play this.
So, yeah, man, Arcadia seems like a fun time.
Mhm.
What I want to do is take my drone and kind of watch us play golf or take
Well,
this
we're
into
gonna
still
this summer
cam.
at least.
Yeah, there'll be some golf episodes out there for you folks. You'll be able to see us act like fools on the golf course and do different challenges and whatnot. So it should be a good summer of content for us all. We got some buddies. We're gonna try some challenges. We're gonna try to break 65. So
Might as well.
we got 3 guys right now trying to go for that. Me, Evan, and our buddy Zach. And we'll see how it goes. I mean, I think we're pretty good golfers. The question about all of us is that what can we do as far as putting? We all have strengths to our game and whatnot, but
Your mom said we're delayed.
we're delayed. That's going to happen.
Oh,
with
hi, Deborah.
Yeah, that was the prediction question I got. But any other questions as we kind of wrap up this period? Last 2 minutes left. Would love to hear your thoughts on kind of what you guys think the game is like so far. Would love to hear your thoughts on kind of what are you guys' expectations for the game? Or any questions for us of the Super Sports Bros? We'd love to answer them. Throw it in the chat and we'll answer. So, yeah. I'm going to get up and refresh my drink.
Yeah. Oh, for you.
Oh.
What was that?
Spilled it a little bit, but
Oh.
thank you.
Yeast.
Oh, but yes. Should be a good rest of the game, folks. I'm excited to see kind of...
I wonder what these sound like together. at the
No,
same
please
time.
do not cause... We have 6 people watching. I'd rather not
Oh.
ear rape to happen, but... Yeah, we got these buttons here, folks. My lovely mother
At the same
shipped them
time.
in.
Let's try.
This is a goat yelling, and this just says BS quotes. I think that's the proper politically correct phrase to use, but we're in here. You guys need to control the puck more. I agree. I think, for the United States, puck control is a big thing. Obviously, getting the face-offs level to a good point is something that the United States has done well towards the better hand of that second period. What do you think? You think shots on net need to go a little bit up and up?
Finding the comment section.
The comment section for all of you watching is down below in the live stream. So go to youtube.com, obviously, and then scroll down and hit... Oh, this is weird. It's on the side of the screen here for those people who are texting us right now saying, oh, where's the comment section? It's on the side. If you're on a TV, I would pull it up on your phone and then look at the live chat. That's where everyone's commenting. As we kind of move on here towards the start of the second period, we both think this is going to be a pivotal period for
absolutely.
the United States or Canada. I think this play right here, if you're watching the actual game on ESPN here, folks, they're going over the pressure that Canada had in front of
Your mom
Hellebuyck.
said yay with the buttons.
I think this is going to be an interesting game to see how the pressure and how Hellebuyck can handle this pressure, for instance. Because, I think the defense needs to become more physical in front of the net, for instance. I think it's going to be a tough, rowdy game, but I think when it comes down to it, that the United States really needs to kind of keep fighting and keep pushing guys out of that front of that net. It's going to hurt them in the long run to continue down this path, but as we kind of break here, who do you think is going to be the MVP of this period for either team?
Ray Ferraro's teeth. I'm kidding.
Who?
Ray Ferraro's teeth meets.
Hey man, Ray
freaking
Ferraro
Yeah, did you
is
see his teeth are yellow as hell.
well, yeah, it's probably from smoking all those cigars.
Golly.
But
Austin is mine.
yeah, the captain. Okay, so you think Austin Matthews? He got an assist in this game. I'm thinking it's a Chuck brother. If they get in a fight, and fights can really swing
They should
momentum.
fight their teammates again.
I think they should. Yeah, round 2, fight. The money line right now is, wow, the money line switched. It was in favor of the United States before. Now it's in favor of Canada.
Yikes.
But we'll see as we go here, folks. The play is live. United States is breaking it out. It's getting a little chippy out here. I mean, I think the reason why this game is so physical compared to the normal NHL games is because these players are so good, and they need to use the
many
physicality to kind of separate themselves from the other players and kind of. Oh, wow! The United States player went behind and swiped the goalie's feet out from underneath them. If you're Canada, you can't let that go. I don't know if that was a fall by the Canadian goalie there, but that was a dirty play. It's going to be interesting to see the response here from Canada. Oh, no, they got the puck in the zone. Shot blocked by the United States. That was clutch there, but looks like number 9 of the United States dropped his stick.
I dropped my hot pocket.
Oh, on the move, throws it on net, goes in the corner there. I think blocking shots for the United States and being physical in the zone is going to help them out, play in front. So you can't allow that. That high slot guy can't allow. That's a prime goal-scoring area. That was going to be a fast break. Nope.
Cross check to the
That's
head.
a cross check back to the head. I mean, trying to call the game fair. Oh, wow, that's some push. Come on. Getting a little chippy out here, folks. You may see a fight after all. I don't think there's going to be a fight, but what a play. McDavid's is good, man. That guy is just too good.
So overrated.
So overrated, yeah. I mean, he can't win a Stanley Cup to save his life. That's my one argument against him.
He was 40 minutes away last year.
40 minutes is still a series away, in my mind.
It was.
Fair. Okay.
He's got a chance.
He
They're
does.
leading the Pacific right now.
Getting that Hellebuyck. Jeez. I don't know why these goalies go behind the net and play the puck. Thank you for being bad at your game, Sydney. Sydney's a girl's name, by the way. Oh!
Chuck your
What
stick.
just happened?
He said, I'm going to chuck my stick like a javelin.
What just happened here?
He chucked his stick.
I think he's actually... Oh, there's a penalty? They're not going to get it. Wow, that's crazy. That is... I mean, how do you not call a penalty there? The guy just, fell down like he got shot. I think they're letting these guys play, but it needs to eventually, end here. But what do you guys think of that call or non-call so far? What do you guys think of the refs so far? Do you think there's been any calls that should have been called? I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts in the chat below.
He chucks his stick at him. He actually
The
gets
Canadian
sniped
defender?
No, he gets sniped in the head.
Oh.
Looks like a sniper was in the crowd and just went sniped
So,
in the head.
You gotta watch out for that red line, man. Sometimes trippy. Jumps out at you. See, that play right... Oh, wow, that was a great pass. All right, your MVP of the tournament right there, Matthews. Let's see what he does here. Chuck puts it in front. Oh! Give him a little hug from behind there.
Hug and tug.
Hug and tug. Whoa. I mean, this is a good play. Put the puck on the net.
Wing.
You can get it up to your brother.
Brother.
Brother. But, yeah, no, I mean, I think this is going to be...
Special teams. I was going to be like...
Yeah,
when you
Tuesday.
said special... No, when you were saying special teams, special players, I would have been like, what is up, brother?
Speaking of special teams, do you think we're going to see a penalty in this game? I mean, they're playing
I
pretty
don't know.
clean. Refs are letting them go.
Point.
Let's see if what transpires here as we come down the line. Canada, again, winning those face-offs is key, especially in that defensive zone. Do you think this is the lack of urgency in that offensive zone for the United States is going to come back and bite them?
Probably.
Hopefully not too bad as they break it out here. Coming over. And they just dump and chase. Oh, I like that. I like that. Next Saturday is actually the Stadium Series.
We could go.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely... I want to get one more snowboard in before the season ends, though. Got some great snow in West Michigan here.
When are you going?
Want to Cabernet.
When?
Probably sometime next weekend. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, puck goes wide there.
Let me
Thank
know,
God.
I'll go.
Again, the
If you can let me...
the pressure from the United States, or the Canadians there, on the United States goalie of Hellebuyck and getting pucks to the net and hammering it home is really making me kind of scared here. I don't like the way this is transpiring here, folks.
Just let me know and I'll go.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, puck goes. They're trying to get that play. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Why are we dumb? Why? Why are you doing that? We don't need that right there. Why don't you play the puck?
Oh, Anna wants to know about Jack Hughes.
Jack Hughes. Plays for New Jersey, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Go USA, hit the button. Which button? Yeah, which one? But Jack Hughes and what's the other brother's name?
Jack Quinn. Jack and
Quinn. Jack and
Quinn was
Quinn.
supposed to actually Quinn was actually supposed to come up because of Charlie, right?
Yeah.
He failed his physical.
Yeah.
So he's not here.
Yeah. So we're supposed to have both Hughes brothers in it, but we only
So
have
then
one.
it'd be the Hughes and Yankochucks.
I think that'd be cool. I think, oh, that's a big hit. You gotta control. Huh? Make the short pass. Don't stretch anything. Oh, play it on net. Get it in the net! Oh, my Lord. How do you not score there? I think that's going to come back to bite the United States in the butt here, folks. I mean, how do you not score on that rebound is a mystery to me. What do you think of the net play so far by these two netminders? They're playing very good, respectively. I mean, that's a point-blank shot by Mark Stone there. That's a great save by Hellebuck. And then that deflection. I mean, the kick save there to save that goal. I mean, Hellebuck's playing really good. So is the goalie of the
Binghamton's like, where's the puck? I can't
Yeah, he's
find
so
the puck.
confused. He has no idea where anything is. Oh, plays controlled. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a great chance. Oh, guys, you're killing me. All right, keep digging. Forecheck needs to get this going here. Oh, no. It's a one-on-one. Brad Marchand. Puck goes in the corner. What a good play by the United States defensively. I'm so happy that Brad Marchand didn't score there. Freaking Boston. I don't know if the Boston fans would have booed or cheered.
Well,
to
it's
be
in
honest.
Boston right now.
Well, yeah, but, Marchand still plays for Boston, right?
Oh, yeah. The dude's been playing for years.
We got to fight. We got to fight here, folks. If you
Of
bet
course
the
it's
over,
a Kachuk again.
I mean, it's a scrum. It's not a fight. I want to see gloves dropped. People, you want to drop the gloves right now, me and you?
Or just whack
Fight live
Just
right
take
now?
a hockey stick and just go.
Oh, I don't know about that, but...
Four Nations unveiled. Wait, what?
Oh, I think that's a, an undercover thing for the...
Undercover cops?
Yeah. Not undercover cops, but
Narcs.
under the personas. I think they go into each team and it's like a Hard Knocks thing.
Oh.
I think they're releasing, which is cool. I mean, I think the more the NHL can make these guys personable, especially on the national level, the better it is going to be for hockey.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Security!
that sucks.
Yep. What if Trump was here?
I don't think he is. Oh, they gotta make a. Speaking of Trump, you got a MAGA hat. The guy sitting behind the bench. You saw that. I mean,
Or a Maca hat. Make Canada and
Yeah.
America.
Maca.
Maca.
Oh wow, gotta watch
Make
out for
Canadian
that
America
circle.
great again.
No, but I do think when it comes down to international play,
The
though,
fact Pat said that Canada's going to turn into our 51st state on air.
that was crazy. That was a wild take. Oh, that's offsides by a mile. Oh, getting into it. Let's go. Oh, baby.
Not the rookie.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh,
There's
Stoner.
gonna be some.
Stoner with his big nose.
Yeah, this is interesting here, folks. I hope you're enjoying the game as far as us. What do you think of the physical play so far? I'm loving the second period. As we said, this is going to be a defining period. Both guys, both teams have had chances in front of the own net. Neither team has capitalized. This is what you love to see in the game of hockey. It's physical. It's mean. This is exactly what it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think the NHL should get more physical.
It is, though. You didn't want it to be this physical, though.
Yeah, dude. I want to see fights. I want to see a Bob Probert arise in the NHL. I want to see a guy who's all hyped up on cocaine, beating the crap out of everyone else. I think that's exciting.
So
When you get to
what I'm gathering is Pop is advocating for cocaine use.
yes,
Interesting.
yes, or even worse here, folks.
Cocaine.
I and
He endorses bath salts.
or steroids. I think you should let these guys go crazy. I think
Who's to say they're not already on the road?
refs are stepping in quickly. Yeah, that is obvious. I don't want that. I want to see more physical play out of either team. When you look at, for instance, my computer is almost dead. Hold up here, everyone. I gotta plug my computer in. There goes my mic.
Oh no.
I'll didn't run that far for it, but we may lose you on the live stream. Let me. Oh, it's right here. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
UFC. The UFC.
What do you think of the UFC?
Shut your fucking mouth.
Conor McDavid, eh?
No, wrong person.
Really?
Conor McGregor.
Oh.
Conor McDavid's the hockey player, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there goes our lamp.
Not the lamp.
I love lamp. I know you
Trying to
do,
get
Brick. I love lamp.
There we go.
Look at the MAGA hats making an appearance.
Oh, they are?
Look at.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my. My Twitter's loving that.
Look at him.
All right.
Look
Crisis averted here, folks. We have the computer
Imagine sitting
charging.
behind the freaking Canada bench with that hat.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder if that guy's anyone famous. I bet that ticket's really expensive.
Oh, absolutely.
But yet again, I don't think it'd be with you. What's the best seat in the house to watch a hockey game? I think we need to have this discussion while we're kind of just waiting for the puck to be dropped. I think it's the corners, respectively.
I would agree.
What do you guys think? Where's your favorite spot in an arena to watch a hockey game? Would love to hear your guys' thoughts, especially the 6 people watching. As we watch this game and as we kind of continue along, where do you love to watch the game of hockey being played? Is it center ice? Is it the corner? Is it right behind the net?
It's in a suite.
Yeah, no,
Is
seriously.
it on the ice itself?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly think, in the new LCA, I think the on-ice tickets are really good. Especially because you can look up and see kind of the screen above
Where
you.
we sat?
No, lower, really close to the glass. Because underneath the screen they have 4 quad screens, so that's nice. But yeah, no, this period so far is very entertaining.
Uka Pekalukin should have been a goal.
Who?
Uka Pekalukin?
Is that the
the Finnish goalie.
Finnish goalie?
Uka Pekalukin. Imagine that's your name.
That'd be tough.
What up, Uka?
Yeah. That's why, if anything, if I go into broadcasting, I'm going to try to do football because, obviously I'd be practicing these guys' names before I go on, but,
Hockey's names would be fun.
yeah.
Well, don't forget about Will Chappelle.
Always remember Will Chappelle, Dave Chappelle's brother.
The white brother.
The white brother of Dave. So, what was it? Will Shepley.
Oh,
Shepley.
buddy, your lamp still fell.
Oh, no. Well, I guess you can't see us that well, folks. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to
Who
Oh.
also couldn't see?
What?
Helen Keller couldn't see.
Oh, God. All right. We're not getting into that tonight. But,
Hey,
again, the
I
net
had to
play
make one
and the
comment
block
about
shots.
The legendary lady herself.
Yes. The block shots by the United States is really panning out here to be a good thing. Oh, shot on net. Get the rebound. Oh, wide. Scores! We score! The United States scores. It makes it 2-1.
The broadcast is delayed because my dad just sent me a score.
Oh, okay. So we're even more delayed. Sorry for the reaction, but
Oh, hi.
yeah.
Lady Liberty.
Goal.
Jake Sand Erickson.
So, who?
I don't know. Jake Sanderson, not Sand
Yeah.
Erickson.
That was a great, you want to talk about a smart shot by Matthews to get it, you always talk about in this instance, get a
Wait,
shot.
was it Austin? No,
It was Austin Matthews who got the shot.
Oh.
To initial rebound. Oh, he's still whacking at the goalie. What are you doing, Tashak? I mean, you want to talk about like unsportsmanlike
Or
conduct
was
here?
it Austin?
He's just like slapping at the goalie's pads. I mean, no, Austin created the play. He
Oh.
played it off the goalie's blocker, but you're always talking to players. Play it off the pads, play it off the pillows, get rebounds, and right there.
Hello.
The net play of the United States. I mean, we talked about it all
Hello.
night, even with Canada. Whoever can dominate the front of that net is going to win this game, and right now the United States is winning.
Hello.
The first time since '93. Wow, historic night. Pillow. I prefer what is it called? The My Pillow. Those suck. Never. I'm not trying
He's
to
endorsing
sway
My
you
Pillow.
anyway, folks.
That's why you
But
get
do
a
not
purple
buy
pillow.
My Pillow. My family bought it, and they are terrible. Never buy My Pillows. I don't care how
His
desperate you
pillows
are.
suck, you know? That's the thing. Don't use Pop's pillows.
Well, no, the My Pillow from
know,
that guy.
That's why you use a purple pillow.
I never had a purple pillow.
Purple pillows are not.
I use like the Art Van.
I have the
My
Tempur-Pedic.
sleeve, the Tempur-Pedic. Yeah,
I have
the microphones. Those are the best.
the microphone.
Yeah. Ones that.
Oh, my dad just asked who scored the goal.
That is the question of the hour. But Chuck is. These players, man, getting after it right now. I might be right. My 4-1. Oh, they're just. Oh, that's a. Come on. Are you kidding me? They call that and not the net play?
Whipple.
Hey, someone. What I am going to say here, folks,
Go check the
is,
triple.
one of the things I look at is LASIK. Now, I think this ref needs some LASIK.
James Winston tried LASIK. It was actually
Yeah, and it worked for him, but we talked about it in the intermission.
Well, look.
The special teams
watch.
play.
Whack.
No, but did you see how he got on the ground to make that play?
Yeah, he's on his knees and he's just like, whip.
I agree. But the cross-checking before then, on both the guys, it shouldn't have gone that far. They should have blown it dead earlier. What do you guys think of, such a BS call? I agree. I
Who's
think it
saying
is
this?
hit the BS button.
Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit. That's horseshit.
I fully agree. I just, it's one of those things that I just kind of look at this and I'm like, what are we doing? But United States gets it clear here. Make them go 200 feet every single time, boys. Don't try to do something special. Don't be a superhero. Just make a smart play. I think that's what I got for this power play, for this
Special
penalty
teams,
kill.
Special brothers.
Exactly. Just get the
Special
puck out.
brothers. They're all special.
Yeah, they are.
They're all
But
special.
what do you
in
think?
our heart.
You think Canada's going to score here?
Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe.
All depends on their net play.
Uh-huh.
And if they can get a lane to shoot. I think that's the biggest problem in the NHL right now is finding lanes for players to kind of go in. Obviously, the puck goes on a play here. You got Sid the Kid, Sid the old man, more like it. But it's one of those things that, I mean,
Look at the pass.
that's so clean. That's so clean.
That should have been a
Oh,
goal.
yeah. You think Sidney Crosby can win the cup one more time or no? Oh,
No.
puck blocked.
No.
Goes into the corner
the
here.
Pens aren't set up for it.
Oh, the United States player broke his stick, so that means basically you're one guy down. So it's like a 5-on-3 here.
No,
I mean,
you're
I know-
down two guys, technically.
Well, yeah, 5-on-3 technically without the guy without his stick because like that cross ice. Oh, that was actually a great play. Wow, that was a great play. Use his skate to deflect the puck. What an option. I know I could never do that in my hockey career. I was terrible when it came to like soccer-esque thing. I
You
have
screened a lot.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't play goalie.
No, I'm saying in defense. Oh.
Oh no, my thing was that I was like they dumped the puck and I would go and chase it. I would dig it out. That was my thing always. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, puck is in the corner. Hellebuyck, that was almost a close play there. We got 33 seconds left in the Canadian penalty here. I don't know, man. I'm nervous. They have the momentum.
Pass.
They're crossing ice.
Pass.
Oh, what a play. Oh, and they're driving it now. They're not even going to clear it. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, what a save by the Canadian goalie. I mean, I know it was a directional play, kind of just toss it. Oh,
What the hell?
what a play.
Barrington's just like, I'm gonna lay on my back.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
that
gonna be
was a
lazy
great
fucking lay on my
that was a
back.
great penalty kill by the United States there. Obviously, Canada had some chances, but the ability to clear the puck and then skate it down the ice. This play by number 9 of the United States, the assistant captain, What a great play to get the puck clear. And then this play, obviously, on the 2-on-1, and then the subsequent rebound shot. That's what the United States needs. And leading that, I think, was Dylan Larkin. So, good to see that he is one of the players doing this. Canadians have 4 seconds left, kind of one final drive here as the United States gets their player back on the ice, full strength, and they are ready to go. So, we got 6 people watching here. I want to thank you. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to this if you want to see more of the same content. Let us know. Let us know what games you want to see. Obviously, you got Michigan and Michigan State tomorrow night. What a big weekend in the state of Michigan for sports, as we got a lot of players playing on a big stage right now. Yeah, Larkin is playing great, and that really gives me confidence for the Wings coming out of this break here. We're kind of talking about it in the show. That'll be released Saturday morning at 9 o'clock on YouTube, Spotify. Look for our individual posts and short content on our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter page. We're also very active on Twitter, so go friend us at Super Sports Bros, and you'll see a taupe logo, and that is us. But for all the folks watching, I want to thank you for tuning in tonight as we kind of get past the 10-minute mark in the second period. What is your reaction so far when it comes down to this second period?
I mean, we're playing great, but we just have to keep this up.
We do.
If we want any chance to win the game.
Tkachuk is just, like, causing havoc.
He's just like, I'm going to hurt you.
He's pulling an Antonio Pop. That's what he's doing. Mm-hmm. If anyone's ever seen me play hockey, that's how I play. Matthew Tkachuk, everyone.
Matthew or Brady? Because Brady's the one that...
Brady's the forward?
They're both forwards.
Oh. Well, the one that's getting kind of the...
The one that doesn't official here?
Yeah.
That's his little brother.
Brady?
Little baby Brady.
Okay, so Brady. I play like Brady Tkachuk. Stir in the pot, get in front of that net, and cause havoc to happen. Yeah, I would love to see some subscribers tonight, obviously, with everything. We do this and we have a lot of fun. So it's one of those things that we really enjoy, all of you out there. At one time, wow, we've had a lot of viewers. We have 59 views tonight total. We want to thank all of the about 60 people to tune in tonight. We're going for about 2 hours straight here. Obviously, the Instagram one didn't work good last time. We want to know if this platform is better. And we'd love to hear your comments and, you know, what you guys think of the game. What? I think... Well, the Instagram didn't work so well because it was only an hour contained.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah. But, yeah, the analytics say, I mean, I think we have, you know, some of the best fans in the world. Shout out to those 7 current viewers. But, yeah, no, I mean, I think tonight's been fun. Let us know kind of what you're thinking out there. What are your guys' thoughts of the game so far? Obviously, the United States playing very well, and hopefully they can continue down this stretch. I'm excited to see kind of how this is going for a United States team going forward. Do you think they take momentum out of this? Do you think all the players in this tournament are going to come back fresher than the guys who stayed at home?
I couldn't tell you because I don't know. I mean, some of the guys might be more exhausted, especially the guys who are playing literally in a day.
Tyler Coleman said, "Yo," you know Tyler Coleman.
I do.
All right. Well, Tyler Coleman says hi. Yeah. So I mean, it's one of those things that it's interesting to see. Mike Sullivan. What do you think of Coach Sullivan so far in his career?
He's the Pens coach, ain't he?
He is.
I mean, it's interesting that Sully's their coach, but his best player's a Canadian.
Yeah. And I mean, I think there's no hard feelings. I mean, I think it's going to be interesting to see kind of down the line how it goes and whatnot. You know, I think this is a great game. What do you guys think out there? Would love to hear your thoughts.
Wow.
You know, I think, come on. These refs need to start calling this game fair. Tkachuk obviously got held up.
He's
causing problems, which I understand. You're causing problems on the ice. You deserve to get no calls. But, like, come on. Eventually you got to break. 2-on-1 here for the Canadians. They take a shot wide, way wide. Marchand, what are you doing? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And who's the
oh, wow. There's some physicality.
Who's
This
the
is what I
second?
want to see. This is what we want to see as
And then
Americans.
who's in?
Beat the shit out of them. Let's
Who's
go.
the root of it all again? Little
Oh,
Kachuk.
you see Matthews grab Marshawn. I don't think Matthews, your
Yeah,
Captain America. Is so
I know,
innocent.
but look at Kachuk's still in the scrum. Still.
I really enjoy the liveliness of that player.
Look at.
Yeah,
it's
maybe
just like-
Matthews grabbed Marshawn.
he's pulling him away because Kachuk's just talking shit.
Larkin's in there too. I mean, I love the play from the captain, Dylan Larkin, at least for the Detroit Red Wings. You know, it's one of those things that I really enjoy hockey. I really enjoy the physicality, more so, less than the NBA, because we all know the NBA sucks. It's a joke of a league, and it's really discerning to see what kind of the NBA has turned out to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, the United States is breaking it out here as we crawl. Oh, this is
Yeah, I
a
went
good
to high
play.
school, Tyler.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Haven't talked to him in
All right.
years.
The cycle of the puck doesn't obviously turn out good here, and we're rolling back in the defensive zone. Canada gets control of the puck here. Oh, and they center it, and it goes high to the defenseman. Coming in, shot. Oh, scrum in front of the net. Great play by that defender there from the United States to knock the puck loose. Puck goes across into the neutral zone, and the United States is getting after it as their forecheck is looking good here. Looks like they're going to be in a change here in a second, but a close play for the Canadians there, almost getting a goal, evening it up. So obviously it's 2-1. I'm gonna, we did a comment earlier asking us the final kind of count of what we were thinking here, more or less, of the score of the game. What do you think, since you see kind of the even play going back and forth? What do you think the score, the final score of the game is going to be? Still 4-3 in your mind?
Still 4-3.
Still 4-3. Okay, I'm saying more 4-3 now here, folks. I think it's going to be tight. Hopefully, the United States can score and make it 3-1 again. As we wind down the second period. Oh, block shot there. But I like the play of the United States. They're patient. They played their own game. I thought the physicality in the beginning of the game was interesting to see, but when it comes down to it, I think the United States is playing very well. And I think it's going to be one of those things that we're going to get some goals here, a penalty, because the way Canada's responding to our physicality is interesting. We win the face-off here, making it even probably more even. Let's look at the stats here on the face-off percentages. Yeah, it's about 50-50. Canada's really stepped up in the second period. Their hits, their physicality. Both teams are going at it. The United States obviously is up one shot in the shot department, and they're up one goal. Obviously, the United States being down 2 points. 1 point here. We're getting Ohtani's. Well, folks, we got bad news out of the MLB.
Well, not so much bad, but
But the Dodgers look like they're going to sign another friend of Shohei Ohtani's, a 19-year-old. Rutino Sanaski swings better than Shohei Ohtani. So, the Dodgers just need to stop spending money. They're ruining baseball. And that's why I think hockey's one of the true besides football, one of the only true sports left. Oh, we're not getting the penalty for that? You kind of ran them down there. But, yeah, if you love hearing sports talk, Evan and I, obviously we do a sports talk show. We're talking more MLB as the preseason moves along here in spring training. We're talking, obviously, NBA, NHL right now, and college basketball. That heats up. Got a big matchup in Michigan State tomorrow. So we'll see as it goes along here. But yeah, for the 7 of you watching, we'd love to hear your reactions on what's going on in the game, and whatnot. But yeah, Chuck's fighting for that puck. Larkin comes in. I like this line of Larkin to Chuck and whoever number 17 is. I believe, I'm not sure, but. Alrighty, we got 8 people watching. Okay, well, okay, it's 3-on-1. Oh, what a play by Canada. Oh, wow, what a goal by Canada. They tie it up. I think you're going to be right in that 4-3 prediction there, Evan. Wow, that was a bar down goal there. A very uncharacteristic goal on a Hallebuck. Yeah, that was a darn good goal from Canada. Sammy Bennett ties it up for Canada. This could go in overtime, man. I mean, I could see it. Canada's getting those breaks, though. They're getting that puck luck when it comes down to it. That was a ping. Wow. Very uncharacteristic.
Motion detected. Take precautions.
Amen. Yeah, I feel that. But, yeah, no, I mean, I think going down the line here, we got a good chance. Yeah, I mean, I think the United States needs to keep to it. They need to obviously capitalize on some mistakes here, but, yeah. We'll see how it's going down the line here. Oh, it looks like there's a little, another save by the good old Hallebuck. He has 17, on 17 shots he's made, it's 2 mistakes. And that right there is going to bite you. I mean, when you're looking like you're a goaltender, you look like you're going to go low, they're going to go high. And that's exactly what happened with this. But, yeah, what do you think of that goal?
Mission level. DEFCON 5.
More social media stuff for you over there?
I'm sending it to Josh. Josh is like, USA, USA to us
Yeah.
on Snap, and then I'm like, bad timing, buddy.
Yeah. But as we come down here, folks, what do you guys think of the game? Obviously, it's close. I think it's a great game. I think this is like one of the pinnacles of hockey, having stuff like this. Obviously, it's a celebration of the game on both sides. It's a great aspect for the world to kind of do this international play. I think they should continue it, regardless.
so, too.
I don't think they should go back to the NHL All-Star game. I think the NBA should follow suit when it comes down to it.
We should have talked about this. LeVar Ball's amputated foot.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that, friends? LeVar literally,
LeVar Ball?
yeah, amputated his foot.
Why?
Medical.
Oh, wow, that's so sad. Gosh,
That's a shame.
it feels like the Big Baller brand and all that drama was so many years ago, man. When it came to basketball. I remember it was like, oh, my sons can make it to the NBA. Yeah.
My
Interesting.
son could be Jordan.
Yeah. But we'll see as we come along here. God, we didn't really need that. I mean, we said the second period would set the tone for the rest of the game. It is one of those things that this game is now tied up 2-2, going probably into the third period, barring any
That's
more goals
insane.
scored.
Look at this.
Holding penalties?
In his career.
That's crazy. So we're looking at a stat right now on social media. You want to say it for the folks out
Zach
there?
Martin, who just retired, committed in his 12-year career only 7 holding penalties.
That's crazy.
7. 7 per season. 7 all time.
7 all time. That's nuts.
That just
I mean
shows
that
just shows
proves
proper
how
hockey
good
technique.
of a goalie,
Goalie?
Yeah, or not a goalie, a guard Zach Martin is. But I mean, I kind of knew that play was going to be dangerous as soon as they got past that defender there. United States is obviously going to need to keep moving here and keep pushing the tempo. I don't know why it's delayed. People are saying it's like a 10-minute delay. How long is a delay out there? I don't think it should be 10 minutes. We're kind of streaming live right now, so. Oh, Canada gets control of the puck in the offensive zone. Looking for a setup shot here. They shoot. Goes wide in the corner. United States picks it up. Flips it up and tries to break it out. Slapping at the puck. Canada gets it back in the neutral zone. Coming back in. They shoot off the pad of Hallebuck. Plays in the corner now. Let's see.
I love
we're
how
doing
there's
here.
the ads on right where they're at right now.
Yeah, and that's all computerized, which is
I know,
crazy
sick.
enough. Like then now you see the Enterprise Toyota, and then it goes back to Honda, which is kind of funny. So you go back to those on ice cameras, and then you go to the actual boards, and then you go to like the Tylenol, Verizon. How much do you think we should pay for one of those?
I don't know.
How much do you think it would be? The Super Sports Bros.
But no, it's cool because on their on ice level, it's the same, but
Yeah.
to us, it's something different.
Yeah, which is, I mean, it gets more
Go.
words out there. Pat just he sent me a message, F Canada, and I fully agree. Not too bad, maybe a minute. Okay, so it's not that bad. So, I think it's just, I'm not sure. Pat, how we doing tonight? Your bet, Dylan Larkin hasn't scored a goal yet tonight, buddy. Not looking too good. We will hit the over? That is the question of the hour. What is the over for this game? Our bets expert is joining the chat right now, folks. So let us know what you think the over here is, Pat, and we can talk about it. Yeah, no, the United States is cycling the puck. They're trying to get a chance here. He had some great chances, yeah, but he's playing great. I agree with that. I think Dylan Larkin is the bright spot of this U.S. team. As far as the youngsters coming up, the young captains, I mean, obviously Austin Matthews playing a great game. I think he has 2 assists, if not mistaken. Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Who, Larkin?
No, Matthews, this game. So let's look at the, so it's 5.5. I think we'll hit the over, definitely. I think it's going to be one of those things that it's going to be 6-4, 6-5. I think it's going to be like that type of game. I mean, we're already at 4 goals. We got 1.5 more goals to score. I think both teams could do it. Oh, Canada's winning the face-off department. Let's see what the United States does here. Oh, they're able to win it off the scrum. Oh, that's a no call? Are you kidding me? If they go, oh my lord! If they would have went there and scored here, folks, I would have said some explicits that would probably make my grandmother blush. But thank goodness that. I mean, how is that a non-call, Evan?
I don't know.
I mean, some of the calls. Oh, and that's, jeez. I mean, Canada's getting away with some stuff here, folks. I think there needs to be a fight. Something fierce, too. Knock the maple syrup right out of their teeth, if you know what I mean. But there's been a couple no calls. Yeah, Pat, I'm seeing what you're saying. I think it is one of those things that, you know, this game is being called a little bit towards Canada's favor. I mean, maybe, you know, despite you're in Boston or not, I think it's going to be one of those things that I think it's going to come back and haunt the United States if they can't score from the chances they're getting. And Larkin, again, had 2 chances, and I'm frustrated right now if I'm a United States fan. We should be winning this game. But should is a strong word, and, you know, yet again, like, it happens. Evan, what do you think of the play so far in the second period? Do you think Canada's really hooked the momentum going in the third?
I don't know. I mean, I want to say so, but at the same time...
So you think Canada has the full momentum, tying it up, United States not capitalizing on those chances?
We shall see. We shall see. Because, I mean, it's hard to tell. Because, I mean, the way...
Yeah, big hits.
I mean, it's playing the way we want it to. I mean,
yeah.
It could honestly go either way.
Yeah. I mean, I think these players realize that everyone wants a show. The world wants a show. Oh, what are they doing here? All right, we got about 2 minutes to go, and there's a stoppage of play. God, I felt like, you know, the entire time this period we've had the momentum. Then the Canada goes down and score. And now we're sitting here, 2-2. With 2 minutes to go here, folks. I think it's going to be a very interesting ending to this game, and hopefully the United States can pull one out. But we'll see as we move along here. As we got 4 people left, let's see who's still here. I mean, Pat's commenting like a wild thing. Obviously, you know, you got 5 people left in the chat. We got about 76 viewers tonight. That's pretty good for a little channel like ours. If you haven't given us a like or subscribe, please do so now. We appreciate the following. And release new videos every weekend on Saturdays at 9. I think that's a very key thing that we try to do with everything. But yeah,
I mean, it is interesting to see what's happening.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know, momentum, it's a big thing.
yeah. Momentum is a big thing here. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully, the United States can keep, Canada under wraps. Right now, they're playing them good defensively. We just need to break offensively. I don't think throwing the United States keeps recycling back to the throwing of the puck. Obviously, there's a 2-minute advantage for Canada in the offensive zone. How clutch do you think the United States being careless with the puck tonight is going to hurt?
I mean,
Their chances.
only time will tell is what I'll think. 'Cause, I mean, it hasn't hurt you yet.
Yes.
Being like,
Oh, that was a big hit.
the goals Canada has scored so far have been a lot of just setup ones.
I mean, I wouldn't hold your breath here. Connor McDavid had a big chance here a second ago. I don't like the way this game is kind of rolling. We're just throwing away the puck. We're slapping it at the puck. It looks like we're playing a lot in our defensive zone. It's one of those things that, I want to attack. I say it all the time with these games. You got to be able to get aggressive. And right now, Canada's getting aggressive on the forecheck. They're beating us to pucks. They're beating us to loose pucks. They're not slapping at the puck. I mean, here we go. Here's the United States chance. 2-on-2 here. Shot. And it looks like the goalie for Canada has it under wraps here. I mean, what do you think of this? That's a big hit.
That's a cross check.
Yeah, that's a big hit though by Tkachuk. God, I mean that was out of play there. Deflected off that guy's stick. All right, well this is a big face-off here for the United States. They really need to win this right here and control it, and they get pushed off, and there is a switch of guys, I believe. I'm surprised the refs haven't let these guys fight yet, though.
I don't think they wanted to because of what happened the last time they played.
Yeah, I mean, the game has been physical as is. What are you doing there? I mean, it's tough to get lanes here, folks, but this is not good play by the United States. Playing lazy hockey. Oh, I thought that went in. Yeah, but as we kind of move down here, we'll see what transpires. That's a great move by the Canadian player. Cycling the puck, they're doing good at that. Looking for one last shot. Get it in the corner. 4 seconds left. Get it up and out. Okay. End of period. So, we go to the third. Oh, there's some pushing and shoving by Marner.
And
He has a little bit of a temper.
No, it wasn't. It was Tkachuk again. Starting it again.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So, it was... I mean, that dude's always starting something, it seems like. What do you think for this United States team? What is the key going into third here to keep momentum? Obviously, kind of seemed like they lost a step or two in that second period. We said the second period was going to be a key period for the United States. What do you think they need to do to keep the momentum up?
Just stay physical. I mean, shots are even right now, so you gotta just stay poised.
Yeah, I think that's a very key aspect of this team is how you play. I mean, you got a bunch of captains on this squad, so it's Canada. I think they all know how to play. I think it's very encouraging for a Canadian squad to do the correct things in these situations. I'm going to fix this lamp so I don't cause a fire.
Fire. Fire.
But yeah, no, as we come along here, folks, I'm excited to take you into the final period of this this tournament. I've loved the tournament so far, Evan. What do you think?
I think it's been honestly something we need, a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I think it is very refreshing. Live now, a good brother. This is electric. The game you're talking about, Tyler? Or are you talking about this live stream? I think he's talking about the live. Well, I mean, yeah, we're getting it's getting crazy. I mean, you got the Eagle, you got George Washington and Benjamin Franklin all drinking beers in Boston. What else is new? America is alive. America is well. So I think it's funny how patriotic people get around this kind of hockey and how
Oh, of
passionate
course.
people get. I mean, you don't see this many people tune into this. Probably a couple million people watching this game tonight,
Oh yeah.
which is like the Stanley Cup doesn't get that many views, which is crazy enough.
No, it
So
does not.
it's refreshing to see that a team like the United States and Canada can get this many views. I'm actually gonna wonder about that fact right now, but yeah, let's look it up. Oh. So the U.S. Okay, so the United States Canada game on February 15th drew 10 million people across both countries.
Wow.
So, I mean, this is even bigger because it's the second matchup. As much as I hate to say this, I think the United States is going to lose this game.
I mean, there's a chance.
There is a chance here, folks. I mean, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I think Canada has all the momentum going into this third period, and I think their net play, the way they've been physical, the way they've been coming after pucks, really gives me confidence in a Canadian team to go out there and win this game. What do you think the United States needs to do to counteract that balance and kind of fight back against?
I'd say the same thing that Canada does. I mean, they're very similar teams, honestly.
I mean, I see that as well. I think another thing the United States needs to do is be more cautious with the puck. Obviously, you got a team right now that has a lot more giveaways, 5 more giveaways in total compared to Canada's 10 right now. That second period taught me a lot that the United States, when they get frustrated, they stop and they almost kind of shut down. I think they need some inspirational play from that locker room to kind of keep moving. What do you think Canada consistently needs to do to kind of keep to where, oh my gosh, it's a Ven Johnson concert or a commercial. Wow, that's a I actually met Ven a few times. He's a good guy. Very good law firm. This is probably a local channel from Detroit, obviously, but this is a crazy spotlight for him to kind of go into and get for a commercial.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a couple $1 million probably. But yeah, no, I mean,
I think just keeping pucks on net.
pucks
You're
on
Canada.
that. If you're Canada, keep shooting. How do you think the interior net play of the United States, especially defensively, is going to affect them? Because it hasn't been good.
I could not say because I mean, the U.S. looked dominant, but then
It looked like they got smacked in the face a little
at the
bit.
same exactly like
Yeah.
it's hard to say.
Yeah, and I
It
mean,
honestly could go either way.
it really could go either way. As kind of things transpire down the line, it's going to be interesting to see kind of what happens here. As far as a kind of U.S. Canada matchup goes down the line, I think it's going to be one of those things that this is going to be a battle for years to come, and hopefully that U.S. and Canada in the Olympics, when they have those dream teams, can really go to that next level. What do you think it's going to take for kind of the NHL to relinquish the players of squad like the players in the NHL to make them go back to the Winter Olympics? Do you think that's ever going to happen in our lifetime, or do you think you're going to see dream teams because of how
I think
important cups are?
I think this is going to be the thing.
So you think this is going to be the catalyst, the Olympics seeing that, or the NHL seeing that, hey, these guys draw a lot of people, let's kind of watch.
Just have this tournament just every year more than anything.
Really? So you think this tournament? What about more of a like a national tournament in the off season, midsummer? You think a summer tournament?
Well, the
fully
Cup
focus
ends-
on this.
Well, the cup ends in June,
Yeah.
and then they're back already in October. So like,
So you think like
they need rest.
So you think they need rest. So, I mean, so you think this is the perfect time to host tournaments like this when it comes down to it. Interesting. All right. Well, we had some more people join, so we want to hear your guys' thoughts on the game so far. We're sitting here, 2-2 intermission. I'm feeling a little nervous. How are you guys feeling out there in the world of our fans? We've gotten a good amount of people coming in tonight. We want to thank all the fans. We almost got 80 people right now total watch this live stream. We want to thank you for everyone coming out, and we want to thank you for spending the night with us. I mean, obviously, the intermission is going to be lower, but we're excited to kind of see how this goes.
Is this what I think? Is this open?
No.
Yeah, it is. Is it?
No, I don't know. Yeah, no, I think, when it comes down to the United States and Canada, I think it's going to be one of those things that I think it's going to come down to the physicality of this game and guys going for open pucks. So I think it's going to be really interesting to say the least. Of the time. All right, well, yeah. So this is going to be an interesting game as it goes along here. Both goals have been scored by Ottawa Senators. What do you think that does it give confidence for a team like Ottawa?
USA?
Yeah, USA. Both goals have been scored by Ottawa Senators.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this game transpires. Obviously, the third period is going to be clutch. What can these goalies do to kind of level the playing field here?
I mean, it's hard to say because obviously both are playing great, but like something's got to give for both.
Yeah, most definitely. I think it's going to be one of those things that you look at a team like United States. I think Connor had a lot of confidence coming in this game. I think the confidence obviously showed early, and that's why they got bashed down. But 2-2 going into the third, your keys kind of for how we're seeing this, whether it's defensively, offensively, what needs to change for either team to kind of level, get the edge in this third period.
I think you have to just play sound hockey for both teams more than anything. I mean,
Don't turn the puck over.
Yeah.
Continue to drive the nets. I think it comes down to simple hockey. I think making things complicated again, kind of the Todd McLennan type of style hockey that he kind of worships. Enough east to west, north and south. That's how hockey should be played. Play aggressive, play full steam, get off in 30 seconds. I think that, some of the missed calls, there's a lot of missed calls in this game, especially towards the United States, whether that is a Brady to Chuck type thing because he's playing aggressive and he's not getting calls for the U.S. How detrimental do you think these lack of calls are going to be for the United States?
I mean, I don't see it being too detrimental. It's just play smart. If they're not gonna call shit, just play smart.
Okay, so you think that even though that there's been some blatant cross checks and whatnot, God, all these Domino's commercials, man, I want a piece of pizza right now.
Just play smart then at that point. Like if you're not gonna get what you want,
yeah,
just don't give them a reason to call it.
Okay, so you think it's gonna come down to reason here, with the refs? You think they're not gonna call a lot of?
And if they do, cool. But like, I think the big thing is just don't give them a reason to call it.
Yeah. I fully agree with that. I think, it's going to be one of those things that they're going to need to grind, and I think it's going to come down to Canada playing better. I think Canada has the edge. I think Canada's going to win. I'm sorry for everyone out there. I think Canada's going to win this, and we're going to go home disappointed. I think there's going to be a lot of disappointed people in the United States tonight. I think they're going to blame it on the refs. I think, it comes down to how it's being played, and we're about to settle in for the third period right here, and we'll see how this goes along. But we have a few people watching at home.
There's Stanley Cup playoff rules.
Okay, so it just
overtime.
keeps going overtime.
Yeah,
You think it will go to an overtime?
I don't know. I wish we'd go 3-on-3. It shouldn't be Stanley Cup rules.
Yeah, and I mean, I think I think the Stanley Cup's sudden death. I like the Stanley Cup way. I don't think the regular season.
3-on-3.
So you think 3-on-3 the entire time would be better than just 5?
Yeah, because then it's like you got strategize better.
I would see that, yeah. And then we're getting people influx in as we kind of wind down this intermission here. We want to thank you for joining. Would love to hear your thoughts. My dad says it's going to OT. I don't think so. I think it's going to be decided in regulation. I think it's going to come down to a clutch goal by another other than Dylan Larkin. I think Dylan Larkin's going to come up big for the United States. He's been playing great for the first two period. Who is your X factor for the United States going into this third period?
So Captain America too.
So you think the 2 assists by Austin Matthews, eventually something will give and he'll make a drive to the net?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like that. So far, the point scorers for the United States, obviously, you got Austin Matthews, got 2 assists. I think getting him on the ice more is going to help the United States in a way. Even though he plays for the Toronto Maple Leafs, which I think are disgusting, especially their fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, I think also grinders like a Brady Tkachuk is going to aid the United States in getting that. He has 2 shots and a goal. I think people like that. He has 4 hits in this game. That's besides Jake Grutznelli. That's the most the United States forwards have.
Who?
Grutzel? Nah.
Gensel?
Gensel. Yeah. Again, terrible with names, folks. I'm looking at the
where's
stats. But for Canada, on the flip side, you got 1 goal by Sam Bennett, and then the other goal by Nathan McKinnon.
You're right.
McKinnon. Okay, McKinnon. When are you going to see a guy like Crosby step up? He's the captain. When are you going to see that?
Yeah, but it's the youth now.
Or Connor McDavid. I mean, Connor McDavid's plus minus right now is -1. Same with Mark Stone. So it's interesting to see that these kind of like third, fourth line guys are getting goals, kind of like Dylan Larkin a couple nights ago. Dylan Larkin has kind of been the story, I believe, in this matchup for the United States. Let's see if he can get some goals. He's had some good chances. He had 3 shots. He's got a really good plus minus right now of 1. And he's gotten, some, pretty good play from the captain of the Detroit Red Wings. I'm happy to see that he's playing well. We got about 2 minutes settling in here. What are your thoughts as we wrap up the second and going into the third?
Just play your game and think everything will go well for either team. I mean, that's all it is just playing sound hockey.
I think I would agree with you on that. I think when it comes down to it, net play is going to be a big play. I think the aggressiveness of Canada and sometimes the United States is just slapping it to get out of the zone. They're trying to go for those 2-on-1s, those breakaways, and I think it's going to hurt them in the end. And I think the way they're playing in front of their net right now is detrimental. Obviously, they're not getting a lot of calls here, folks, which is an interesting kind of way to go about it. But we'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think the issue with the game is so far, and why the United States isn't winning this game. Do you think it's the net play? Do you think it's the issues with the refs? We'd love to hear your thoughts as we kind of wind down the third period and wind down the second intermission and go into the third period. Oh, man. Herb Brooks, play your game. That's what Bill Pop is saying there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it is a simple fact now. Whether the United States Games is playing, trying to get those advanced breakouts, which I think is hurting them in the end. I don't think trying to stretch the ice in any way is going to aid us in winning this game. I think breaking out like Canada, playing 3-on-3 hockey is going to help us, especially when it comes down to bringing the puck into the zone. I think trying to play hero ball in a way is going to hurt us. I think that's what we're trying to do right now. What do you think is going to be the detriment to the United States if they continue to do this?
I would just say just being lazy.
So you think it's a lazy thing with the United States right now? They're not playing up to the potential.
Not necessarily that now. Just I worry that the complacency and just laziness might.
Okay. I mean, I that's clearly evident. I mean, I think they're trying too hard for the deep throws with the puck. Sid the Kid. They're still calling him Sid the Kid. That's crazy. All right, we got the Penguins and Capitals and Red Wings and Wild to round out, I think, Saturday night's games. Yeah, Saturday night's games. You talk about a Russian player like Alexander Ovechkin. What do you guys think out there? Do you think Alexander Ovechkin, if he beats Gretzky's goal record, is the greatest hockey player of all time? What do you think, Evan? Do you think if he surpasses Gretzky, that he'll get to that level.
I mean, he's still one of the greats, but there's no Gretzky's 101.
Yeah. I think that. I think Alexander Ovechkin obviously is probably one of the best snipers of all time.
Oh, for sure.
I think, Pavel Datsyuk played a little bit longer, played a little bit earlier. He had 2 years that he was draft eligible, didn't move to the league, played in Russia. I think he would have been up there as one of the greatest snipers. But the Magic Man has always had a special place in my heart with his moves, and he really brought excitement to the game like no one else. Yeah, who will be the, what is he saying? Let's look. Who will be the new,
New what?
Enzaroni.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, this is like, this is very reminiscent of that game. I would say 2-2 going into the third. I think he could be a Brady Tkachuk. I mean,
probably.
yeah, I mean, he's playing aggressive. He's playing angry. United States here
He's
wins
trying
the
to hurt
face-off,
people.
which is clutch. Let's see what they can do here. They dump it in. I mean, if that is the American style of play, it's kind of, sad because I love dump and chase hockey. Oh, that's a holding penalty? How do you not call that if you're the ref there? Guy is stick.
Here's your button.
Yeah. All right, McDavid, here we go. Turns over the puck, though, in his offensive zone. And again, they're trying for this, hero ball play, but, plays it off the pads. They need to drive the net more for the United States, and you can't do that. That's for sure. Can't have that happen if you're the United States. Those fast breaks are what kill you in this game, that's for sure. But as we kind of move down the line here, I like how the United States is coming out. They're coming out aggressive and trying to cycle the puck. This is a good fight for the puck by number 12 of the United States. I think, we'll see how they fight here. My thing is you got to interfere. You got to press that guy in the wing who's breaking out the puck. But Canada's always been like that for this entire game and for this entire tournament. They're good at breaking out the puck when it comes to it. United States plays a dump and chase type of style of hockey. How, the two different styles of hockey. What do you think? Do you like dump and chase versus breaking it out to your winger?
We played a little bit of both.
But more or less in this game, at least dump and chase.
I like going out to the wing, but that's just me.
Yeah, I mean,
I was a winger, so that's kind of why.
Same here. I mean, the thing is you could get caught in the zone. And for a team that, should be, if you're playing to the winger, you should be pinching. Here is you see that right there? If you have a chance to shoot on that, you can't hit it wide. Hughes has got to put it in the net there, put it on net at least. I think that's going to be another thing for the United States. These block shots is going to kill them. I think also some of the missed calls by the refs, but I think his dumping and chasing mode is going to hurt them in the long run. OV is a commie. I mean, he's benefited from the United States, I think, more than a lot of people. He's got to show his style of hockey, show his personality. I like Alexander Ovechkin. I think he's a great player. This is like the stuff I'm talking about. You can't have that.
You're pulling the Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah, you're just trying to get the puck down the ice and hold it down there. I don't think you're going to do that versus a talented Canada team like this. Right here, a little fast break. Mark Stone bringing it in, pass in front, no one there. I think this is how it's going to go. I think what both teams are looking for is right here is it's a 2-on-0. The play, and it's a save by the Canadian goalie as the backside guy going to drive that backside post knocks the net off. But, I mean, that's kind of the breaks both teams are looking for. Obviously, right there, I mean, McDavid kind of gets a little high stick there, kind of dragging it. But right there, that break off the boards, United States needs to capitalize. Good play there. Obviously, you got to put the puck in the net if you're Tkachuk right there. Or is that Tkachuk? Getzel, yeah. We were talking about him earlier during the break here, folks. We got 4 people watching. We'd love to hear your thoughts on how the game is going in your mind.
Something's going on upstairs.
Yeah, they're always moving around, right around 10:20 at night. But yeah, no, I think each team is looking for a turnover break. It's kind of like the Wings and how they play the style, which is interesting to say the least. But how contagious? Oh, and here's the break they needed. Oh, what a save! Oh, play in front. Puck goes wide in the corner. United States again, a great chance, unable to capitalize. I think these chances are going to burn them eventually, Evan. What do you think?
I mean, you have to play better.
Yeah, you have to score. You have to capitalize. Your goalie, the Canadian goalie, comes out that far. You got to be able to make a play there on that net. Here we go. Again, the United States coming in on kind of a fast break, 1-on-5, sets it up here, plays it in the corner. You can't shoot it at a guy, and you can't turn over the puck in that corner there. That's what's going to kill them. It shouldn't have. It should be sensing still.
Check it.
Let me see.
It's not green.
There we go. It's paired now. All right, Evan's mic turned off there, folks. Sorry for the kind of delay, but mine did too.
See, I was gonna say I hope I'm not crazy. We will.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're now back. Could any of you having an issue there with the audio, please let us know. I think our mic's turned off there for a second, but yeah. No, I mean, let us know what you guys think of this game also as well. Love to hear your thoughts. But, I think it's one of those things that, well, here we go, shot wide. I mean, I think it's going to be one of those lucky shots. I think it's going to be a legendary play by either team. I think it's going to be one of those moments that a lot of people remember forever. I think this is a big matchup, especially for the United States Oh, that was that.
Yeah.
I was like, don't break that.
No.
We will die if that breaks. That's a bunch of chemicals. That's neon in there. Yeah, and that would be an issue. So please do not break that, Evan.
Neon gas.
Yeah, but do you think this next goal is the game winner?
Probably.
So you think that? Okay, I mean, do you think that the player who scores this goal will be known as a hockey legend throughout their entire?
It could be.
So
I don't know.
Okay.
We shall see.
We shall see indeed. Canada. Oh, bouncing puck there. Good save by Halibut. That's what you want there from your starting goaltender. Go out there, grab that puck. Don't let the rebounds happen. And that's a great kind of glove save there. Deflecting. He lets the rebound go, but he grabs it with his stick. I think a lot has to do with that man right there in his play tonight. He's played aggressive. He's played in a way that keeps his team in the game. I think when it comes down to it, he's going to be a star if the United States wins.
Who?
Hulbuck.
Oh, okay.
Connor. Oh, they're digging. I mean, this is a grinding game. It's both teams, the net play. Oh, what a play. What a save. What a stop by the United States there. Again, they're trying to throw the puck around. Tkachuk throws it in. You got to control the puck, boys. That's what Canada's doing better, and you can clearly see here. Shot. Oh, just above the bar there. What a great save by the Canadian goalie. Gets it in deep there. That defender gets it. Oh, again, throwing the puck too hard at your player down low is not going to help. And Canada's controlling the puck. And, I mean, you want to talk about a team that really has had the United States number as far as minutes in the offensive zone. Canada's clearly dominating that stat line tonight. And it's really showing here, too. The United States is playing aggressive, though. It's about 40-some-odd hits per both teams combined, which is crazy enough. Very physical style of play by both teams. They're letting it all out there. I love seeing that. We don't see that in the NBA. We don't see that. Oh, in front. Oh, he could have scored. Misses the puck, though, and it goes in the corner, and Canada's coming back. But great stop by the defenseman there to push it back in the zone. As we talked about in the break, the United States forecheck is playing great here. Kind of been flipping the tables on Canada here. coming back in the zone here. Pushed down by the Canadian player. Out in front. Oh, what a play. Oh! Goes across and almost be able to bank that in right there. Sneaky play by the United States. But, as this game rolls along, game kind of gets less and less optimistic. I think the United States right now has the upper hand, especially with that display of power there. What do you think?
I mean, it's only time will tell in this. I mean,
Yes.
either-
That play right there was...
someone's
Crazy.
gonna get a lucky bounce, and that's what's
Yeah.
gonna happen at that point.
I think it's going to be puck luck, and Canada's had a lot of puck luck tonight. Like that play right there. Again, Point makes a great play on an offender of the United States, unable to kind of knock that puck back in. But I think it's going to be one of those sneaky goals. Maybe we'll see a Michigan tonight. Maybe we'll see one of those goals scored. Time will only tell. But what have you guys enjoyed about the game so far? We'd love to hear your thoughts. To all those who have tuned in tonight, to all of the, I would say, 82 people, we want to thank you for joining. Obviously, the rents of ours for joining in, our friends, our family out there, our girlfriends for liking and commenting. We appreciate your support in this endeavor, and we enjoy what's been transpiring, that's for sure. God, dude, I'm hungry for pizza. Why? Why Domino's? Why?
Right?
Oh. I bet you there's a deal for Domino's right now. Throw a like in the chat if I should order Domino's right now.
Window a little bit. It's a little toasty in here.
It is?
It's causing me to sleep.
Oh, okay. So Evan's getting sleepy. I'm gonna open the screen door. Kind of, all the hot air we've been spewing here, folks, has kind of gotten both of us kind of tired. But yeah, it's cold. I don't know where everyone else is. I know Pat, our bets performer, is in, Florida of all places. He called in today from there. Obviously, looks a lot nicer. He's in a Hawaiian shirt, and I'm like, dude, I would pay anything in the world to be in Florida. I know a lot of Michiganders would pay a lot to be in Florida right now with the way this winter is going. It's going from, kind of one extreme to the other as far as how this winter has gone. I think it's one of the worst winters we've had in a while. I think, it's going to be a very interesting thing as we go along here, but would love to hear your thoughts. Do you like a cold winter like we're having, or do you want a warm kind of, warm winter? Obviously, they're advertising the series, the stadium series with Columbus Blue Jackets, two teammates, obviously Dylan Larkin and Werenski. Obviously two teammates at Michigan now going against each other in the stadium at, Ohio State. I think that's a cool kind of, tidbit for both players. Oh, and that's a shot on net. Nope, it's not. I thought it was a shot on net, but yeah. How cool do you think that is that you can play against some of your former teammates in the collegiate level for, like, at least Michigan, for instance? Because, you got Jack Hughes, you got the Hughes brothers, both went to Michigan. Larkin, Wernitzky, like, what do you think of that,
Playing
like...
against or with?
Against, with, in the terms of the brothers playing together?
Well, in this, I mean, some people are playing against your own teammates.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Like Matthews and Marner, for instance. All right, Dylan Larkin coming through, puts it into the corner, and, is digging for that puck. Now it's a 2-on-1 kind of coming back, maybe a 2-on-2, 3-on-2. Oh, shot. What a block shot there by the defender. They're digging for the puck right now as a Canadian player goes down. He's laying on the puck, and that's going to be a stoppage of play. I think it should be a delay of game. What do you think about that, Evan? You think it should delay a game?
I mean, it could be, but at the same time, I mean, they really don't call delay game like in that regard.
This right here is a clutch. Oh, that's a pass. Oh, wow. So that's Jarvis there, and a clutch play off the skates of 74 Slotin there. That's a really key clutch play. I think it's going to come down to the bitter end here. Maybe we'll see a... they're discussing something real quick. Let's see what they're Let's tune into the audio and see what they're discussing. Oh, they're discussing where it's going to be. It's out of the zone for the United States, but now the face-off is set and Canada wins it. What else is new? I mean, I think it's just, interesting to see. United States, obviously, here, it's a close
The
game.
most points from a defenseman? Wow.
Who? From?
Jacob Slavin.
Okay.
Wow.
And we've had a good amount of people here tonight. We want to thank you all for tuning in. The 82 people that did tune in, we want to thank you. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We got 2 commented viewers.
Listen to our podcast.
Yeah, and I mean, you get to listen to the two of us mess around for an hour.
Let's talk for an hour.
Yeah, seriously. Couldn't get enough of this All-Star break, that's for sure, unlike the NBA, which I think is the biggest joke of all time as far as stuff goes. But,
NB lame.
yeah, seriously. All right, well, we talk about momentum plays.
If Canada wins, I get to have a snowball fight with Pop.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. Oh, puck's put on net. I think it's
We'll wait
interesting
for
the way
that.
this is playing out. You look at the United States team, obviously, out physicaling the Canadians about 6 hits. The shots are about equal here, about 21 to 22 shots. I think it's going to come down to that point blank
Matthew
play.
Tkachuk has played
3 minutes of that last shift. Jeez.
Yeah, that's not good.
And that's bad changing. He's going to be dead for a little bit, which is going to suck for the United States.
If the ankle monitors on him.
My thing is that when you look at the possession of the puck and you look at the face-off percentage is 1. It's close. Canada has it up. But the giveaways, 17 for the United States, 12 for the Canadians. I think that's a big, stat line there. I think not many people will talk about it. But, the giveaways by the United States is what is going to kill them. And plays like that there, folks, where you rim it around and your guy's unable to get it, and you throw it at the net like that, it's not going to help. And then you get this, awkward 2-on-2 playing here. And, and even though the puck goes wide in the corner, it's still a chance for Canada. So, and the way that Canada cycles the puck, off a skate, but that worries me. Just the lack of care of the puck by the United States is something that's going to really hurt us, I think, in the end here. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see as the Canadians have it in our zone. They're driving, looking, circling the net, putting it out front, and the United States cleans it up and then tosses right down the ice. But our player is able to get it, comes down, makes a move in front. And played wide by the goalie of Canada there, and the puck goes out of play. But, two guys getting a little friendly down there, I should say, or about to at least, if the ref didn't step in. But yeah, we got 9:45 left in the third period. It's 2-2 as we go to break here in the Madison Square Garden. Looking to be in Boston. TD Garden. But that used to be Madison Square Garden. No, that's in New York. My bad, folks.
Madison Square Garden's still a thing, though, too.
Yeah. I think both gardens are beautiful. I think Boston and New York, as their franchises, as it pertains to how they play and just the gravitas of both of their respected organizations, I think that they both have great buildings, either in hockey, football, or baseball.
Right. The Oscars are March 2nd. Hosted by Robin Williams.
He's dead.
I know he is.
Yeah, but
Greatest Robin Williams movie.
greatest Robin Williams movie. That's what we're deciding right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or top 2.
Top 2. Okay,
Top three.
you go
Top
first.
three.
You go first.
Unpopular opinion. Good Morning Vietnam.
Okay. Is that your one?
That is my one.
Okay.
That quote, I live and die by that quote.
Okay. Fair. Okay.
That
what's
is-
your
that is
two?
also my alarm clock. every morning.
What's your second and third?
Animated Aladdin,
Okay, I like the animated Aladdin. He's played a lot of good movies.
and then Shutter Island. Not Shutter Island. Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting, that's another good one. I would have to go with, it's a series. It's the Night at the Museum series where he plays Teddy Roosevelt.
Okay.
I think that is a very good Robin Williams.
Those three are your 1, 2, 3.
No, those are not my 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Second, I would choose Good Will Hunting. I love that movie. I think it's one of probably the best Robin Williams and Matt Damon movies he plays in. I love Matt Damon too. I think it was a great combo of those two actors leading it in. And my third, I'm going to go with Mrs. Doubtfire.
Fair.
I love the song "Dude Just Looks Like a Lady." I love it. It's funny, and it's the vacuum scene is hilarious. It reminds me a lot of another classic '80s movie. And what is it? It's Old Time Rock and Roll. I think it's Ted Cruz. He slides down in underwear and he has glasses on.
Tom Cruise.
You don't know what I'm talking
No,
about?
Tom Cruise. Ted Cruz is a Republican senator.
Oh yeah, Tom Cruise, not Ted Cruz. That'd be
Ted-
funny if Ted Cruz did it though.
Good old Republican senator.
Yeah, good old Republican Senator Ted Cruz is doing. I think it's Risky Business. You think it's
Yeah.
Risky Business? Yeah, that's a great movie. But yeah, no. As we come down the line here, folks, the last 10 minutes of this game, we'll kind of see what transpires here. The United States obviously playing very good on the forecheck. We said it in the break that they need to play well on the forecheck to kind of get this win. They're playing well. They're cycling the puck well. Shots on net so far. Favorite for the United States. They're just hammering at the net, which I love. You know, everyone says shoot the puck, what the fuck, and they're doing a great job of doing what they do. That's a little Wings chant. Shoot the puck. You know, during the Dead Wings.
Just on your family. Just on your cow.
Yeah. Freaking
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
As
Yeah.
Mushu.
That's. I mean, I think also what movie? Just a new movie came out with Eddie Murphy in it. It's about Detroit. Everyone quotes it. What is it?
I don't
There's
know.
so many good movies about Detroit here, folks.
8 Mile.
8 Mile is a great movie. What's your guys' favorite movie about Detroit or
Favorite movie in general.
favorite movie in general? We're talking favorite movies as we kind of get down to the last 10 minutes here. Yeah, no. I mean, or favorite sports movie, more like it. I like Cool Runnings with
Talladega
John
Nights.
Candy.
Talladega Nights. It's a racing
Yeah,
movie.
I mean,
It's a racing movie.
it's a
you
racing
know
movie.
it.
But that's more of a pure comedy, though.
It's a racing movie and you know it.
Fine, I do. Well, Canada is looking like they're racing here towards a win as they're kind of now getting the momentum here. United States had a great chances at scoring, didn't really convert, and now Canada's cycling the puck again. But United States' forecheck is still working out. It looks like the teams have flip-flopped in the way they're playing it. Canada's playing the dump and chase. They're looking for turnovers. United States is playing more to the wingers. I think both teams are really feeling each other out still in this third period. You think anyone's going to score in the last 7 minutes of this game?
I don't know. One can only hope.
One can only hope. As, you know, you got a guy streaking down for the United States, plays it wide, puck goes back up. Here comes Canada and Brad Marchand, number 63, the pesky little Bruin, making havoc always happen. He's such a good player. And the shot blocked wide, kept in front of the net, and it goes wide of the net. That was almost a good goal for Canada there. I mean, obviously we don't want that because we're from the U.S., but we'll see here. They cycle the puck around to the point, comes in, and goes wide here. I don't like those point shots, especially with the way Canada's been playing in front of our net the entire night. Like that almost deflection right there to the goal to get the puck again high. Again, going back low. Hellebuyck makes a save, but it's getting dicey there. I think the next goal is going to decide this matchup, but it's going to be interesting to see kind of how this transpires. Canada, those shots from the point like that, and Hellebuyck making a great save. I think if the United States wins this game, he has to be a star. He's played out of his mind. Both goalies have. It's a testament to how they both play.
I'm surprised.
Who does he play for?
Bennington?
Bennington, yeah.
Yeah, he won. He was the Blues goalie when they won the Stanley Cup.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, he's been consistently off and on.
Yeah, I mean he's been on this tournament, which gives. I mean,
Well, it's
I know the
weird,
Blues aren't faring that well in the
well,
playoffs.
Canada,
but-
it's weird having like not the best goalies of all things.
Yes.
Like all the better goalies are American, Russian, or American or Russian.
Oh, puck goes. Okay, they're giving it to Larkin. Larkin's loses the puck. Dylan, you can't do that, man. Cycling back. The United States is. They're looking for someone. Back to the defender. They're moving up ice now. Winarski. Wersecki.
Werenski.
Renski. Jesus.
And Ren.
Renski. That's a good play. Dylan, keep digging there, buddy. Puck gets out for the United States, but they're right back on attack here. As they're coming in. Puck is played. What? Oh, God. Another Donald Trump quote there. But,
China. What if China had a team?
I think they'd be the first team out.
Japan has a team. Kazakhstan has a team.
Kazakhstan. I think Kazakhstan is pretty good.
Who's on Kazakhstan that's good from the league, I wonder?
I wonder.
Name your favorite Kazakhstan player.
Go look it up.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see if there's anyone in the league from Kazakhstan.
Borat.
Seriously.
My wife.
All right, well, 4 minutes to go, Evan. How are we feeling here?
Kazakhstan hockey player. Here we go.
Okay, it's 2-2 here, folks. Into the last 5 minutes of play. You think it's going to overtime? Oh. I truly believe it's going to overtime now.
Player called.
I really do think it's going to be average duration of watch time is 10 minutes.
A freaking player from Kazakhstan has played.
Yeah.
Was 2004.
Wow. Who was it?
Konstantinian Push. I can't even say.
Was he good?
No, none of these guys are good.
Oh, well. That sucks. But
There's another Constantine. Oh, there's another Constantine. There's 7 Constantines, and they're all different names.
that's crazy.
Like, there's a Constantine Rudko. There's a Constantine Push. There's a... Good lord.
That's... Yeah, no, I mean... As we go into break here, what do we think of this game? Obviously, the United States isn't playing up to the expectations I thought they would have. You know, I thought this game would be kind of a blowout like it was last game. Obviously, Canada's coming back here and playing very well for themselves. They're making a lot happen, which is awesome. Hopefully we can kind of get into the right mindset here, and as we get into the last few minutes, and hopefully the United States can take out a win here. What do you think are keys for the United States or Canada to get this win?
Play sound. I mean, that's all I can say is, I'll say to the timeout now.
Okay.
Just
For
play
sure.
sound.
I definitely agree. I think when it comes down to it, the United States, I'm ordering a pizza. You know what? Domino's has got me here, folks. Do I have the Domino's app anymore? I do. Yep, I'm ordering a pizza. Comment in the chat below what should I get on my pizza to entertain your guys' and I can agree what is good.
Anchovies.
Yeah, you like anchovies on pizza?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. I was just like, what are you
Absolutely
talking about there, man?
No, I like a deluxe pizza.
I think that play right there is, clutch, obviously. But the net play, they're getting so close to that, and they're scoring. I mean, we talk about, the pads being too big on these goalies. We've talked about it for years, kind of, I think, in the NHL. Do you think they're going to ever shrink the pads to what they were, in the 60s?
I don't know.
I think they really should. I mean, it's one of those things that, the United States is looking to drive. That's right there is what's going to kill them. so.
Bet it's Sophie. Isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. Has to be.
No, I don't think it is.
Sure?
I'm positive. Can we talk about that later? But yeah, no, I mean, this should be interesting. All right, the United States have control of it. Why would you center that? Why would you center that puck right there, man? That's just asking for issues. There's no one there for your team. Oh, and I think that's an out. I think that player has to go sit out for 2 minutes now.
Why?
Goalie caught in the air, it's an out.
No.
Baseball quote. Ha ha ha. Yeah, but everyone tuned in kind of this weekend for Canadian hockey. Or Saturday hockey, never mind. You got the Wings and Edmonton at 12:30. And then at 3, or Wild, the Wild. And then you got, Canada. You got the Capitals and the Penguins going at it. Sid the Kid versus Alexander Ovechkin. But, yeah, we'll see how this game ends up. Obviously, this is a weird camera angle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, breaking it in. Oh, moving it wide. Oh, United States over. Oh, why would you center that again? Just shoot the puck. I mean, how many times can I say it? These guys are just consistently not playing to where they should be. I think it's disappointing. I'm kind of disappointed in this team so far. What do you think of this team kind of going into this?
I mean, big picture is it's more or less, I mean, they're probably all pretty tired too.
Yeah.
It's kind of where I'm getting, like, I feel like they're more tired than, like, actually feeling it. We get tired. I am too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting late out here in the world of...
Yeah, and I got fried too.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to... We can end this live in 2 minutes at the end of regulation if it's
Okay.
still... I can continue it, even if so. As I order my pizza. And no one's... Okay. Old World Pepperoni. I agree with that. That was my mom saying that. I agree.
Marco's
That's
does the best
so...
Old World pepperoni.
Marco's Pizza. I haven't heard that in a while. Is that a West Side thing or an East Side thing?
West Side thing.
It's a West Side thing.
When
Interesting.
Anna and I get takeout, it's always from Marco's.
Okay, so it came over to the... It's kind of popular on the East Side too. We got it... Oh. Okay. Well, that's an interesting save there. I think this is going to be one of those things that puck's going to trickle in for either team.
Oh.
Who?
Who?
Are you an owl?
I should have said that to you.
Who?
Who?
Who? Yeah.
Cares?
Seriously, who cares? Wow, you're so cool.
I shouldn't have done that on air, but like,
Who cares?
And then I like cares, and just watch you be like, fuck.
Yeah. Today's I tell you what here, folks. Today's episode got a little fiery. We were going at it a little bit. I think it was a fun day in the store.
Would it be interesting? Imagine you had the roads fitting on the fan.
Okay, you just hear the whooshing of the air.
Whoosh.
But all right, we got a minute here. Let's go. Canada's driving the puck. Crosby sends it wide. United States gets it back. They're going to be driving now. They dump it in for whatever reason. I think to get a change here so they can kind of put their best guys out.
Uh-oh.
Do you think this is going to end up as a overtime thriller?
I hope not.
You think
but
I'm going to be here till like 1 a.m. on this live stream?
No.
Oh, puck goes wide. Oh, it's back up to the Canadian. Comes in, shot. Oh, they wind up and score. Oh, no goal. Wow, I don't know how that didn't end up as a goal, but I guess I'll take it. I'm happy with that. Canada's kind of taking it to the United States right now. This overtime is going to be very interesting if it ends up that way.
It should have been 3-on-3, not 5-on-5.
Yeah, it's going to be more of the same of this. And 5.6 seconds left to go here, folks. It's been a long night. What is Marcos?
Marcos.
Yes. Why was that?
Your mom retracted her message.
Why did you retract that message?
Mother.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, oh God, what a play there by the defender to pick up that puck. Canada's looking good. They have the momentum going into this third period.
I don't know. It will be telling.
And, I mean, I hope that... Now, is it a quick overtime, or are they going to refresh the net?
I think it's the same period.
Really? All right, they got 1.8 seconds, and we are going to overtime. All those who predicted that we'd be going to overtime, we are. I will be staying up as I have a pizza coming, and I will be taking you through the last little bits of this.
Warning, he may rage.
I'm probably not going to rage. Hopefully not going to rage. But as we go on, it's going to be the golden goal. Have something similar in the world of soccer, and we will see how they do as far as things go down the line here. But I want to thank all of you for tuning in, of course, and sticking with me. The 84 people. We got 84 people tonight on the chat, which is awesome for our little show. Yeah.
That is very impressive.
Yeah, that is very impressive from all of us. Obviously, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I just got an update from my Domino's order. It's in the oven, so I'll be getting pizza very soon here, folks.
Look at this. Floating.
What is it?
Bitters and soda.
Oh, okay. I thought you were using some of the
What?
stream.
The what? The alcohol?
I don't know.
Try it.
But, yeah, no, I mean, I think coming down the line here, I think the United States has some really key players that they need to keep moving forward. I think that's going to be key for the United States. Whether that's...
Probably call it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we are still live here. 3 hours and 31 minutes in, we are still live. We've been kind of talking all day.
Man.
Would love to hear everyone else's thoughts on the. I'm gonna refresh the chat real quick for the ladies and gentlemen that's still watching.
I mean, at least we got 80. Like, I didn't think we'd get 80.
Yeah, I mean, we got another subscriber, so thank you for one person subscribed in this 3 hour ordeal. We want to thank you, obviously. And we'll have a new.
We'll have a gift for you.
We'll have a gift for you, yeah. We'll have a new episode out for you at 9 a.m. sharp on Saturday morning to kind of go over our pre-thoughts of this game and pre-thoughts of the Michigan State game. Obviously, Evan and I have been kind of debating that all week, and you'll hear our thoughts about that. It kind of gets intense in this episode.
A little bit.
Kind of get at each other's
So
throats.
it's continuous 20-minute periods until a goal scored. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. We might be here until 3 a.m. Okay, well, hopefully we're not there that late. I don't think anyone else will.
That's bad.
Yeah, this is going to be a late night. We got 4 people watching, though, right now. So, I want to thank all those people for joining in and watching. Oh, 5 people watching. Let's go. This is a end of
Once you
2.
get, like, 30 people.
Yeah, this is going to be... Everyone's going to join now that you're off. No, but what are your guys' thoughts? Did you think it would end up this way? Going into overtime, obviously last time it ended in overtime between the United States and Canada. Sid the Kid with the goal. Hopefully it doesn't end that way, and hopefully a guy like Matthews or a player like the lines of Dylan Larkin can score.
Imagine Crosby scores again.
I'd cry. I hate Sidney Crosby. Coming from a Detroit fan, it's always, one of those things that I just don't like Sidney Crosby. I have a lot of reservations against a lot of hockey players. One including a player like the lines of you know,
Sid the Kid.
Sid the Kid is obviously enemy
I
number
wish
one.
it'd be a shootout instead.
A shootout to end it? So how long do you think this game is going to go for tonight?
Well, it can't go into a shootout though. That's the issue. It's overtime.
Well, yeah, I can't go into a shootout, but how long am I going to be up for?
Good question.
Am I going to be up for another 5 hours here, people? Let me know. I would love to.
No, they can't do
Would
that.
love to hear your guys' watching the channel until 3 a.m. That'd be fun.
There's
Who wants
no
to do a
way.
3 a.m. Live stream with me? 4 or 5 hours. We're already going into, like, I would say, hour 3:30. We're on hour 3:30. Almost 4 hours we've been on this thing.
Damn.
It's a long broadcast, but I'm excited
We've
to
been
kind of take
basically
you
on air for
an hour. So we've been talking for like,
on air since 4.
yeah. Yeah.
We've been on air for like 6 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a water during the break here, people. Enjoy. Obviously, I'll be back in a second. Alrighty, folks, I am back. Thanks for sticking around for the 6 people. Thanks for the likes. Would appreciate more likes if you so dismay. But I thought this game has been kind of disappointing from the United States perspective. I thought that the U.S. obviously should have won this from regulation. I think it comes down to multiple issues that have transpired. The lack of calls by the refs is one of them. The blatant miss opportunities by a United States team, but we'll see as it comes down to the final periods here. We're going to overtime. This has been a very successful endeavor by the NHL. I think when it comes to it, the NHL has an ability right here to really going above and beyond. Would love to hear what your guys' thoughts on this tournament is. Obviously, a very exciting time for hockey and hockey fans everywhere with the United States and Canada playing this game. I think it's very good for the world. But did you guys think there's some sleeper teams in there as well? I think there's always a team in there that is, sleeping. I thought maybe a Sweden could have thrown their hat in there, obviously, with Canada winning. They're not in this game, but if Canada would have lost, subsequently would have been in this game, but they played Finland pretty well. This game, obviously, all the drama, all the hate. The second period, I think, was honestly the most entertaining period. We'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think the most entertaining period was. For all of the 6 people watching and sticking around, I want to thank you for tuning in tonight and appreciate your likes and views. But I think this is going to be a very interesting overtime, to say the least. And hopefully the United States can really hammer it home. I think one of the keys for the United States to kind of get into a rhythm here is to be able to press the tempo when it comes to the forecheck. They've been kind of lazy on it all night. They need to keep pressure in the offensive zone. I think using guys like Winiarski and Larkin and Matthews and guys of like those nature who can go, balls out to the puck, I think is a very interesting thing and a thing that needs to happen. And I'm excited to kind of see how this game ends up as we kind of wind down the night here. 5 people watching. We started this adventure about 4 hours ago. Believe it or not, it's been 3 hours and 38 minutes total. I'm getting beat here, folks. Not even going to lie to you. I'm getting tired, waiting for my pizza to come in. Hopefully it's a victory pizza as the United States. Hopefully they score quickly. Hopefully it's a 1-2 punch here and the United States goes up 3-2. Win the game. That'd be lovely. But, love to hear your guys' thoughts on the structure of play of this tournament. Obviously, going forward, I think this is the way that kind of all All-Star games should be played. I think it should be, states versus different states, or like countries versus different countries. I think basketball can learn a lot from it, and there's even propositions out there to change basketball into completely a country-driven sport, which would, in a way, be interesting, but the United States would win all the time. I see many issues with the NBA right now, and I don't think in any way that it can be solved by remixing up the teams. I think, honestly, basketball has kind of lost its lingo and luster. Guys don't really care. I mean, we saw at the NBA All-Star game, it wasn't good. And I just look at the NBA as a lesser league now because of it. They're just shooting threes. I mean, I prefer to watch a college basketball game, if I'm being completely honest with you people. I don't see it as a viable competing league anymore to the NBA. I think college basketball is so much better because you got that passion behind it. These guys are going all out for their schools. They went to school there. So I think, it's one of those things that, you look at, like, how sports has transpired. I think the college level, like, for football, obviously with Michigan Wolverines winning it a few years ago. I'm a Walmart Wolverine through and through. I got some family members that go to Michigan, and I've gone to Michigan. I'm very proud of my Michigan heritage. Go Blue, always, and I think tomorrow night is going to be even more interesting. That game is going to be crazy. Tom Izzo, obviously, I think this is one of the monumental moments, monumental games of his career, and we'll see. And obviously, we'll see in this game. Hopefully, Mike Sullivan can get the job done for the United States coaching. And, it's all about what we do here in this overtime. I think setting the tone. What are they doing here now with this Herb Brooks thing?
And that's what you have here tonight, boys. That's what you've earned here tonight. One game.
Still gives me goosebumps to this day,
If we
folks.
play them 10 times, they might win 9.
Still gives me goosebumps.
But not this game. Not tonight.
I hope ESPN's not going to eat its words after this so we lose.
We
That
stay.
would be kind of very silly for us to put out all this propaganda and then show up and just have a dud in the overtime period. But I mean, wouldn't that be the most United States thing ever to just go out there and just have a dud of a play?
We are the greatest hockey team in the world. You were born to be hockey players.
What do you guys think the best hockey movie of all time is? Slapshot, Miracle, Goon, for instance. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts. They're bringing up, obviously, the Herb Brooks speech. They did that earlier in the cast, which I think is a very cool thing. I think Kurt Russell, this speech, obviously, while Herb Brooks wasn't able to see the movie, I think he'd be very proud of what's transpired, how, Kurt Russell embodied him and gave the energy. I think losing a guy like Herb Brooks so early on in his legacy for the United States, it's a stinger. I mean, I still love that movie Miracle on Ice. I watch it every Winter Olympics because it brings me hope that we can do something good with the Dream Team. And hopefully Dylan Larkin, D-Boss, can get the job done. I would really love it for a wing to pound one home and get the win. That'd be a very cool kind of testament to it's kind of what's going on here. I think that's going to be a very good good aspect here. The championship game, U.S. and Canada. Whew. All right here, folks. This is going to be interesting. All right, how many people do we have watching this stream? We have, 5 people still hanging around. Appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Even though it's just me, it's not another person. Well, thank you for tuning in. I think this game has been great. It's been ups and downs for the United States. I think for both teams, it's been even keel. I think the difference in the game is going to be the turnovers and the giveaways. You know, they're getting more even, which is interesting. And you got the block shots for the United States being 22-14, so almost 10 more block shots for the United States in this game. I think it's going to come down to time on offense. I think it's a big one, and just how physical both teams are in this period. As we kind of warm up here and get ready for this last period of play, I'm excited to see what the United States has. Hopefully the pizza comes right after the United States wins this game, because that would be amazing. The victory pizza. I would share it with you guys if I could. But yeah, we got five people still watching this. I don't know why you're still watching this at this time, but I'm not telling you to log off. I'm telling you to interact with me. I'm the only one here from the Super Sports Bros. Would love to hear your comments and whatnot on what's going on. Obviously, Evan left, and now it's just me here batting down the fort, giving you my live reaction on what's going to go on. I think it's going to be a heck of an OT and hopefully a lot of offense here. But yeah. Wow. So the United States has 11 scoring chances. Canada's 14, if you're reading that on the screen. I think it's going to be an interesting bout to see the end here. Oh, and my pizza's just arriving, I think, for overtime. Hopefully this game lasts long then. We'll see here. Alrighty, the United States won that face-off. That is clutch. They need to control the puck here. Obviously, okay, so that puck goes wide. Canada brings it back, pushes it back in the zone. This is what I don't like to see, is Canada just kind of rebounding like this, quickly pushing us back in our zone, making us break out. And the United States being forced to throw these long passes, and then we dump it into their zone. I don't like that style of hockey. Maybe that's just, my old-fashioned mind, but I think it's just a wasteful play. USA score quickly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The more and more this game drags on, the more and more that this will be a detriment to the United States. I think if we don't score here, I think Crosby's on the ice. I think it's going to be interesting to see what they do here, for instance. And I think my pizza's arriving soon, not going to lie to you. The app says that they're in my neighborhood. Oh. There's a car, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're moving back towards the zone here. Yeah. So, back to the point. And Canada's breaking it back out. And that is nice, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, they waved it off. Interesting call, but the United States is right back at it. Cross-ice pass, shot, goes wide here to the Werenski on top. Right here, let's go. Okay, Canada's driving, shot, put it on net. Obviously played wide. Puck goes into the corner there. Minute 45. We need more puck possession. I fully agree here, and we'll. Alrighty, the pizza has arrived, folks. Gosh. See? This is why subliminal messaging sometimes works on people. Well, that sucks. I've lost my my magnet clip. It's probably over there somewhere. I'll steal this one. But yes, no, I mean, I think that if we don't score quickly here, we need more puck possession. I think all those are true going into this. Hopefully the United States can get a win here. Oh, puck's bouncing high. I don't think dumping the puck here is going to help us. I think we need the puck. I don't know why we're changing there. We need to get after them. I mean, I understand, like, you want to play possession hockey. It's just going to be... Oh, no. Connor McDavid coming back in. It's going to be... Oh, toe drag did not work there for McDavid. Puck bounces. Matthews going after it. He needs to take a hit. Oh, that's a smart play by Matthews. They need to get the puck here and get it up high and get a shot. Playing it down low. Behind the net. In front! Oh, wow! That is crazy. Oh, cross ice. Shot. Wide. I mean, this is the puck possession we were talking about, and Canada comes right back down. They dump it. That's a good hit on McDavid there. I mean, that was a great chances by the United States. They need to capitalize again. Not being able to put the puck in the net all night on chances like that have killed them. Keep it in at the point, though. Oh, and here we go. Here we go. Marchand, through, but the United States is able to contain the puck and not allow a juicy rebound there. Almost detrimental, but we got a coming down the ice here. United States here. Oh, got the play in the middle. Shot. Ooh, played wide. 16-20 left in the OT. Shot. Oh. Oh, are they calling a penalty here? I don't know what they're doing. Oh, I don't know how you... Oh, my Lord. Watching that replay hurts. What a great chance. You got to bury that if you're Austin Matthews, too. I mean, Evan talked about it all night about him being Captain America, and I don't think Captain America is really showing up tonight, which is sad because, I want the United States to win. I think they have a good chance of winning. I just think it's going to be interesting to see kind of how this goes apart here. But, yeah, I want to thank all of you for tuning in, and as we kind of finish up tonight, appreciate all the likes and support. I think they're chanting USA in the stands, which is awesome to hear from people out there. Yeah, they are chanting USA. That's a great way to go about it. You know what, folks? This might go on for a while more, and oh, that puck is bad. That might be a high stick. Nope. Playing it off sides. Okay, here comes Canada right now. Back towards the United States. They're getting the puck. Oh, comes out. Shot. Oh, what a save. Wow. I can't take my eyes off the screen here, folks. This is unbelievable hockey that we are watching right now. I mean, you want to talk about stars and stripes here? I mean, the United States is all over Canada. They just can't seem to get a goal because of the Canadian goalie and just the prowess of Canada's never die mentality. Really, really, heroic plays by this goalie. I mean, the United States can't seem to get it in and hammer it home. Oh, Matthews. Magic Matthews almost with a heck of a drive there to the net, and almost ended up really good for the United States. For all of you tuned in, still watching, do you think we're eventually going to score here? Do you think it's going to be Canada's going to get the momentum eventually and win? I hope that the second isn't true. Yeah, he's had some great chances, Matthews. If you can hear the live broadcast, that's what's in the background. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but Oh. Okay, now we're going back on the attack here for the United States. What a move here. Oh, I mean, that play would have worked out better. But, oh, he lost an edge there. That sucks. All right, we're driving back over the line. Sends it around there. Oh, bounces a puck, goes out for the defender, goes right to, again, back in. I mean, that's the United States' way of doing it. It's really, really inspirational. Wow, that's good. Some good ability to keep it in there for the United States there for that quick minute. Hopefully, if this goes past this first overtime, folks, I'm going to eat this pizza and go to bed. I'm tired. I've talked a lot today, obviously. Eat your pizza. No, I'm dedicated because I want to have a victory slice if we win and a sad slice if we lose. Yeah, no. I mean, regardless of who wins, what a great game. What a great display of a sport that we all love and we all come to cherish. And that's hockey. All right, here we go. Matthews. Cycling it. Shot. Nope. This game is getting crazy. Crazy. Okay. We got to get a turnover here and drive it. You got a guy with you. If this guy, yeah. I mean, with what the person out there said that we needed more time of possession, this is exactly what we needed, but we need to score. I mean, you got to put the puck in the net eventually. Cross it. Nice. Shot. Oh, all right. Control it. But, yeah, no, this should be an interesting matchup. All right. Coming in the corner here, playing up top, shot wide. There's a foot race for the puck, and that is an icing. That's an interesting icing call there for Canada. All right, well, to the three of you watching, I want to thank you so much. I'm going to enjoy my pizza. I'm going to end this live stream. Go Team USA. Good night, folks.